track. Recoil ain't in a knife stroke, is a drawback. So knuckle up, or just bitch out and go fall back. Man, we could all scrap. Load to a fall clap, swing to a draw crack. Shells on the floor mat. Old school Keenan and Gale, I'm with all that. What's really scary about a killer is if he's intelligent. No country for old men, that's why I make him look irrelevant. If I body you, I'll melt the gun down, destroy the evidence, then mold the metal to a chain and wear your body as a testament. If I'm robbing you, you won't see a face or have a glance. Yo, we don't... Yo, niggas with their phone crazy. Yo, wow. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, but like the gun, I should keep it with the phone and keep it ringing. True pussy for pistol use. This a big death. I got faith on my hook. They'll be missing. Being gangster ain't the wild. Niggas get it. It's the old school machete. I get to hacking like a computer geek. Hand me down the throat, she look at you gaga. Roll up on her and bust it on her like a drive-by. John Doe, cause there ain't a bad boy in the head of Sean Combs. Yo, what's good with everybody? Yeah, we about to have a good show today, man. Let me get comfortable. I just did the setup, you know what I'm saying, the new setup, and I'm still tweaking stuff, so y'all please be easy on me, you know what I'm saying, be easy. But we got a lot to talk about, man. There's a lot to talk about. This is also my little celebration, monetization celebration, you know what I'm saying, because we're like officially monetized. They done did all they little, I done did all the AdSense stuff, you know what I'm saying. I'm still setting up though, so y'all will see the background look different and all of that, you know what I'm saying. Give me time, man, with 4 kids and another job, and I do stuff. So, but we got a lot to talk about. We got some fun, man. We're gonna talk about this Rick Ross 1090 Jake. That's looking dope. As far as like, it's bringing back old shit. It's mad gossipy. It's but it's dirt that's right now. I want to talk about it because there's reasons. This 1090 Jake nigga is like, he a funny nigga. Ross that situation was funny with Ross with the whole CO shit. So I'm gonna break that down. You also got the rap wars. We're gonna go into a little bit the AI, man. They got AI doing this fake stuff with Kendrick Lamar, and so this is why I put that song out. I wanted to see how many people believed it was a real track. It's tough because I feel like they should be answering whether it is or isn't and confirm with us, but I'm going to get into that too. We got the BullPen card also we're going to get into. We're going to get in the BullPen card. That is the politics as usual. Funny because John looked like Jay-Z, man. He looked like a Jay-Z. Like so it's funny he named it politics as usual like Jay anyway, man. But salute to John. Definitely looks like a fire card, bro. 100% fire card from the top to the bottom of the card. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a fire one. What else we got? We got yeah, we got a couple of things that we're gonna get into. We're probably just gonna like channel surf. We take up topics from everybody. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna chill tonight, man. We're gonna chill tonight. We're gonna have some fun. We definitely gonna chill. We're gonna have some fun. I'm live for the night, so it's gonna be a turned up night. Let's start off with this 1090 Jake joint. Let me share this video. And so 1090 Jake exposed what we kind of knew. I guess the new twist is that he's saying at the time he said he got proof at the time that he served as a C, that Rick Ross so-called served as a CO was way more than what Ross was saying, right? He said it was 2 years from 95 to 97. Ross said it was only 4 months that he was a CO. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of didn't really look right. Didn't sit right with a lot of people once they see a lie, man. People could deal with the truth. That's the crazy part. People can deal with the truth. It's they cannot deal with a person lying. They don't like it. This is what the culture's about right now. Hold up, what's up with this, man? Why is this freezing up on me, yo? Is it because I got all this stuff open? All his tabs open and stuff. But anyway, so he comes out with this paperwork, showing that Ross had a resignation 2 years later in '97. Also had a bunch of awards for perfect attendance. Yo, first off, I don't know how 1090J got this. That nigga is tapped into the. He must be tapped into the prison system, because how do you get your hands on this type of info, right? Um, so I just don't see. It doesn't make sense that he just got this info, bro. It really don't. It really don't make sense. He just got this info randomly. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you share a and not cancel. All right. I don't know what it's telling me some share error that happened. But you know what I'm saying? So yo, Rick Ross fired back. Rick Ross fired back with paperwork on 1090, showing 1090 basically gave a statement. It did say it gave a statement, but it did look like he gave a statement on himself. Like basically, which that's still stupid. First off, never say anything, even on yourself. Let them prove it on you. Why would you just say something and admit to it? Let them prove it, nigga. It don't make sense. No one just admits, not in court. Yeah, man, like, the fuck, bro. I don't know. So, not saying that that's the wrong thing to do. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. Doesn't help you. Now, it didn't hurt nobody. It's not like he got somebody else locked. You know what I'm saying? As far as his excuse, he's saying somebody. So I really don't know. I just know it looks bad on both, right? This is what you get. You basically get it looking bad on both. Let me see what's up with this. There we go. Alright, share. Alright, so I'm going to play this real quick, and we're going to see what we think of this. Come on. This is Rick Ross marching in the COs. Was in that, you know what I'm saying? Um, then you got him exposing so-called, you know what I mean? Like I said, the paperwork. He has that paperwork. I think it's valid because Ross ain't really like going saying it's false. I just think that with 1090 and this shit, like you interrupted yourself in a situation that got nothing to do with you, all because he called Drake a white boy. Not that serious, bro. That's their issue. They've got their rap battle thing going on. You know what I'm saying? So, as their hold up, let me turn this extra light on. Let me turn this extra light on. Hold up. And so, salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. Let me just turn that extra light on. You know what I'm saying? I got extra lights in here, all sorts of stuff. But yeah, man, Ross, back and forth. This is corny on both. It seems like a diversion. You know what I'm saying? I think it's that 1090 know that Rick Ross this is like a gang up on Drake. So he's like, yo, he's let me even the score. He feels offended by the white boy shit. It's corny though on both parts, right? Because both of them look corny trying to expose each other for both shit that they both got that niggas ain't fucking with on their records. So you know what I mean? This is definitely turning out crazy. I wonder if is Drake gonna use this? Is he gonna use 1090 somehow? Like do a video with 1090 and a new diss song. I think this is all brilliant marketing, right? This is leading into the rap wars talk. I think it's all brilliant marketing. I gotta say that. Like there was a time that if you think about it, right, the most thriving artists were battling back then, right? You had Saigon battling Joe Budden, all right? The Yard Father back then, if y'all really tapped in, Yard Father battling Joe Budden. Joe Budden would battle Game, the Game of battle. There was so much going on, right? And which I actually probably gonna go through those battle rap wars, man. Think about it. Joe Budden was going against Saigon. Game, he was going at Jay Z for the Pump 'Em Up remix. He was there was everybody was kind of at war back then, man. You had state prop, you had Beans and Jada. You got obviously Jay Nas. Then you got Cameron beefing with 50. Then you got, you know what I'm saying? Like all these. I think this is the most thriving for the artists. These rap wars. They're great for the rap war. Like it. I feel like it helps the artist focus, give an extra target for these songs. Think of what Stillmatic was. It was a lot of disses to Jay. And majority of the blueprint, a lot of disses to Nas. These are things that the culture thrives off when is that competitive nature, and it's used in competitive to actually make more creative things. Like when Nas made the Rewind track, right? Rewind track is creative alone to just be amazing, but on an album, completely more engulfed with Jay Z, the war with Jay Z. It not to say it was overshadowed, but it's a gem within this album that's a gem because the motivation was different, right? Like the Eminem show was completely different motivation. He did cannabis on there. You know what I'm saying? I think he dissed a couple other people on there, probably like low key. But Eminem was dissing cannabis. That was a big one, the square dance. You know what I'm saying? That was a big call out. You know what I'm saying? But look at what happens when the artist doesn't reply to those beefs or involve himself. When 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 we saw cannabis, we saw them disses Chili. What's good? Who's this? What's good? Who's this?
Yo,
Chili Chili? Yo.
yeah, I'm getting feedback. Is that me or is that you?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, my headphones probably got you fucked up too.
What happened? You hear like an echo?
I'm hearing that.
I don't.
Echo.
Oh word! I ain't got no feedback. Did you hear an echo before you came onto the live?
As soon as I got on, I heard it.
Okay, there's something on your end because I don't even hear an echo. Like
Let me go
I don't
back
even
out
hear
and
an
come
echo
back
at all.
right back in. That's probably what it.
Okay, cool. But yeah, that's the bro Chili. I remember Chili came through last time. Had a good conversation with Chili. But yeah, man. If you remember all of these, I think all of these rap wars going on, man. People thrived off this, man. A lot of the artists thrived, and it was great, and the fans loved it. I loved it. I was, some poppy people didn't like it, but I loved hearing this competitive nature, man. This was epic, bro. You had Nas beefing with Prodigy and building Destroy. What's good, bro?
Yo,
I'm
yo.
just talking about how all this was good. You hear me?
Yeah, that shit's still there.
How it's sounding now?
I ain't gonna lie. It's probably your
Still
headphones, though. I ain't
there.
gonna lie.
It's weird because I don't hear any. So I'm not sure
Yeah,
if are you still playing like your YouTube somewhere else? Nah.
yeah, you probably right. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. If you still playing your YouTube somewhere else, it probably is doubling up. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so yeah, man, I think that those rap wars, man, they definitely was thriving. The artists, the labels, the fans, bro. We all gained. We all gained from rap beefs. Man, as long as it didn't go far where we lost a rapper, then only the labels gained. But me putting it like this, man, it's just I think all these rappers' albums are gonna be dope. I think we're gonna get a dope Kendrick album. We're gonna get a dope Drake project and album. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like everybody's but my whole thing is where does this go? Does Lil Wayne jump in? You know what I'm saying? Does Lil Wayne jump in for Drake? Does Jay pop out for Cole? This all types of. I mean, this is this. I know that Ross bringing Wayne up and Baby up is going to have to make them draw a line whether they're gonna rock with who or what. You know what I'm saying? But what's good,
Yep,
Chili? You did?
you hear me?
Yo, what you think of all it? Yeah, I hear you, bro. What you
All
think
right,
of all this rap beefs and wars going on?
man. It's a great time for hip hop, bro. I ain't gonna, man. Damn, I hear that echo. All right. And this up.
Hold up, let me see something for a second. Let me. Yo, I need you to talk to hear if there's an echo.
Yep.
Do you hear yourself as an
Yep.
echo?
Yep. Yeah. It comes right back to me like after half a second. So I can't really talk to you without hearing myself. You feel me?
That's weird because, like I said, I just hear you. I don't even hear no echo. It's weird.
Damn, somebody hop on here, so I know it's not
Yeah,
just me.
I
It's the
mean,
great
when I
topic.
muted myself, did you? It was still echo.
Hold on, mute yourself real quick. Yep. I don't hear no echo right now. You muted right now. I don't hear no echo. No echo right now. Shit, I'm telling you, it's probably your
Do you?
headphones.
So you don't hear no? Now you hear echo.
Now I hear echo. As soon as you turn that shit on.
That's crazy. Hold up. I think I know what it is. Let me try this.
Yeah.
Is it better now? Has it gotten better now?
Yep. Yep.
You hear it now?
I still hear it.
You don't hear it now?
I still
You
hear
still
it.
hear it?
It's like a
Hold on, let me check
feedback.
my set. How does it
Yep.
sound now? Yo, how does it sound now? Still an echo?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Still an echo?
Nah.
Yeah, I hear
No.
you.
Oh, there we go. All right. All
Oh,
right.
so we good? All right,
We
now
good
we
now.
good.
We good now. What was the setting? Yeah.
Yeah,
Make sure you check that off next time. Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Echo cancellation was causing an echo, but it's weird. But I took it off, and then it actually stopped the echo. It's weird, but we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, what do you? I know. You just told me you think it's great, which I feel the same way. It's for great for hip hop. But how do you feel about these? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like the old rap wars. You know what I'm saying? Joe Budden's versus Game, Saigon versus
Right.
everybody was just battling each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right. This is. I mean, when was the last time we had something like this? Let's just think about it. When was the last time we had some shit like this? I can't even. I want to say it was like
I think,
the Mickey Fax versus Royce situation. I'm not
and
sure if
then
you was
and
in tune
Royce
with
didn't
that.
even answer, right?
He didn't
Royce
answer
didn't even
though.
answer,
Yeah,
man.
he did not
I feel like
answer
the
at
last was
all.
like Eminem and MGK or some shit. Like, that's like
Okay,
the last time
that's
I
a good
remember.
one.
Kill
That's a good
shot,
one.
the kill shot. That's the last time I remember hearing a direct diss at each other. You know what I mean?
Was that
Guys
like a
directly.
tit for tat type of situation where they both? Yeah, that was like one round though, right? That was a
Yeah,
one
yeah,
rounder.
yeah. That was a one
Yeah.
knockout.
Yeah.
M didn't need to do no more.
Hold on, who you had though? Who you had in that battle? I'm trying to figure that out.
I had Eminem. That was by far. I
You
think
had him.
MGK did a
Damn,
good.
MGK
I
came
think
out
he did a good
swinging though.
attempt. Yeah, no, I think he did a good attempt. I think for now, let me put it this way: for any white guy who dissed Eminem, he did the best job. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're
There's
saying.
other black people. Yeah, because like other black people have done better going against M. First off, Royce nearly killed the nigga. Number one, Royce was going crazy on him and D12. I don't know if anybody remember that beef, but
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
fire
kind of
back
great. Yeah, that was kind of dope. That was kind
then.
of dope.
And
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Royce's skill set is close enough that's why he was wilding on M. It was like a spooky for M. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I just feel like
MGK came out
you know,
swinging.
yeah,
I
because
felt like
I
that
feel
was
like
like
every other white. But
to
it wasn't.
me
It
as a
wasn't no killer. You think that was a kill? I think he did good. I don't think he
MGK did
spazzed on
good
him.
given his skill set. You understand what I'm saying? Like we all kind of knew him as like this corny type nigga, white boy that kind of raps, but he really not in the bars like that. But he came out
Yeah,
swinging. You feel
No,
me?
that's a fact. That is a fact.
So
He came out bombing. I ain't even gonna lie.
yeah, yeah. I came in. I was trying to figure out like one rounders that I loved, like Rex and Ice Pack type shit. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
Ice Pack did
yeah,
good, but Rex was. That's not even a
yeah.
fair comparison. I'm gonna leave that alone. But what I'm saying was, yeah, that was the last time we had an impactful beef slash, coach. That ain't no beef really. It's just lyrical shit. Yeah, but yeah.
Nah, that's a
Besides that,
fact.
though, yeah. Besides that, I don't know. We got to go back to Jay and Nas on this
Yeah,
level,
that's
though.
well, well, yeah. You're right. You're right. Well, let me see. Ah, man, yeah, because they are the two top guys. You're right. It's not like because Eminem and MGK was more like it was mid tier versus top tier type of thing. You know what I mean? Like God tier,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, for
So it's
sure.
like I think you're right, man. This is the heavyweight bout we've been looking for. Problem is there's too many heavyweights swinging right now because you got Rick Ross going at Drake, Drake Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Drake's got so many enemies. It's hard for him to because now like even in this other track I was hearing, I don't know if that's AI, but
It's
I heard
AI. It's
this other
confirmed.
track.
You talking about the one that
Oh, so
dropped like a day ago?
yeah, I forgot what it was. It was sounding fire though, but
Yeah, it
it
was
did
AI.
sound like it
It's
might have
confirmed.
been. It
It
sounded
was
like it might have
confirmed.
been.
But peep though,
Yeah, it
they
is.
said that
Mhm.
Kendrick got something that he been holding on to for a couple of years for this nigga from Canada. So
But why he didn't drop it though?
he's waiting.
Why? Why just
He's
warn
playing chess.
everybody? But
I
why
know,
just
right?
warn everybody? It's like let's get to it. I mean, the warning everybody is the silly part, man. It's just stupid to me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, did you hear? So, how do you feel about the Drake song? Did you hear the guy who broke it down and was like, that shit was like trash, and he kind of broke it down?
No, I don't think it's trash. You thought it was trash? I didn't think it was
I
trash.
thought it.
I
I
think it
thought it
was a
had
good
good
jab.
moments. I
I
thought it had
definitely had a
good
good jab.
moments. It definitely had great moments. It definitely had lines in there that are like, oh shit. But it did have some lines that I was like, I mean, this is petty. This is
Yeah,
petty. You
drop
know what I
down
mean?
and
Like,
give me 50 is like a triple entendre though.
yeah,
But but that's what he does is he can make shit that's so simple hit a lot harder. I just didn't like the track though as a whole. As a whole, I didn't like
yeah.
it.
Like I thought it was okay. I was like,
Yeah, it
it was
was
alright.
good.
It was
Like
alright.
it's possible. It's like a 6.5 out of a 10 scale. You
This
know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like
But
this wouldn't be a lead diss song. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like now
yeah,
I feel like
this wasn't better than Duppy.
man, it's tough to say, man. Yeah, it wasn't better than Duffy, but what I'm saying is like because it's tough right now because Kendrick that I feel like that isn't really him focused on Drake. I think it's him establishing who he is, taking a shot at Drake and J. Cole, but establishing his sort of where he's at. He feels where he at. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm that nigga. It's not no three of us, nigga. It's not no. There's no
Right.
camaraderie. I feel like I'm better than all fighting niggas by far. So I feel like he's establishing that. See, remember, Ether is not establishing who I. Ether, it
So
started off.
are you
Fuck
saying this is a
Jay
tape?
Z.
Right. I see what you're saying.
It
I see what
started
you're
off.
saying.
It was so potent. It was so concentrated on his opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, of course, like he did the I am because he was saying basically, you came after me. I opened the door for all of us, type of thing. Like he was saying a lot to Jay. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
I was more like, damn, like, is this the type of back? Let's say Is this what we
Uh,
expecting? Like, are we expecting the bomb, the one, or are we
the bomb
expecting
is
yo that
coming.
they're gonna
No, no,
back
no.
and forth?
I don't know if you've been paying
So
attention or
you,
not, but as far as like the
hmm
insiders, like niggas like Joe Budden, niggas like academics and shit, they, either you like them or not, they are in tune with that type shit. Like they are insiders. So
yo,
what the word
Ether took
is,
over that summer.
yeah, Ether was that fucking bomb. But my point is this though, bro. Like that was a jab from Kendrick. Like that was a jab. You know what I'm saying? So Drake kind of took it as, all right, I'm gonna jab you back type shit. It wasn't a
Okay,
haymaker.
okay.
It was nothing like that. I don't know how you
But
felt
but
about
you
it,
know,
but
it's weird because I feel like all right, Takeover came out, right? If you remember like I do, it wasn't no 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? Nas took 6 months.
yeah, yeah, he took his
Six
time with it.
months. He did have the mixtape out when he said H to the is H to the Omo or whatever. He was
Yeah,
like doing little mixtape disses. It was little
so
mixtape disses
yeah,
at Jay, but it wasn't direct. When we heard it direct, when
jabs,
we heard Ether,
jabs,
when we heard Ether, it was fuck Jay Z. But
right.
the jabs didn't say names. If you notice that, I feel like the
The
jabs
jabs are
be.
not supposed. The jabs not supposed to say names, but
But then
is
then why is
is
Drake?
directed.
Drake was direct. Drake was direct.
So was Kendrick though.
This wasn't. That's why I said this wasn't Ether. No,
Yeah.
no,
No, I'm not. I'm not
no,
even saying that though. I'm not
no,
saying that that shit was either
no. Nah,
at
nah.
all.
Drake
But there is an
specifically
ether
said,
coming though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is an ether
I feel
coming.
like this Drake what was so direct. I feel like this should have just been on the project that got his ether that he led with. I think he should have stayed quiet and led. Drake should have led with his bomb. But then again, it might not be tactical, which you might be right. It might be tactical to throw the jab because if you throw the bomb, you give the person a second chance to bomb back. Man, is this
Right.
is this like you think they need to set a date and drop their haymaker at the same date? That'd be like fire, right?
Like Easy and what's his name? Him man. They supposed to drive something tomorrow, but that's something else. But
Something
nah,
like that.
nah.
Something like that. Like you don't think that'd be fire though? Like we know that both of them are dropping they ether takeover. You feel what I'm saying? Like they drop and they or I mean ether super ugly, whichever you wanna kind of compare it to it. It's like I don't know. I feel like because remember they gave not after ether, the only reason Jay went crazy like that is because they gave him a timer. That
Right.
timer came out of nowhere. Nas had 6 months to chill and
Yeah,
bomb.
he
You know what I'm
came.
saying?
He
Like,
came right back. He came right back, and not to
I think the
mention,
plane. I,
I
mhm,
was gonna say, not to mention that on Blueprint 2, he still went at that nigga. He was still going.
yeah,
Pause. No diddy.
yo,
Like
I think it should be I think this should be the newest open chat because to make it a fair game, right? I think it should be either both of y'all drop y'all diss track on the same day that we announced, like, and we present it to the world type of thing, or y'all drop a project the same day with those ethers on there and make it and then compete album wise. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I think this is great for hip hop, but
But
and it'll
we know
sell
who's gonna
crazy.
win that. That's not fair though. That's not fair. You
Why?
know
Because Drake
Drake's
gonna
gonna
win
win.
that.
Drake's gonna win that easily.
Is he gonna
It-
win? Is he gonna win the con? He didn't get 17 fucking Grammys like Kendrick
right. But I'm talking about he got
off that.
he has more. Listen, his fan base is crazy. We know that.
Yo, he
So it's
got
not fair.
the nigga.
He's gonna outsell Kendrick any day of the week. We know that.
Okay,
Not the
okay,
album, but I see
but
what you're saying though. If they drop if the disses drop the same day, that's gonna change the whole. Yeah, that's gonna be something different we ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? I would love that,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
don't think that's gonna happen at all. Though. What I think is
man.
Kendrick is coming. Pause on Thursday, from what we've heard. You feel me? He's gonna
Okay.
give him another jab, but it's gonna be a uppercut type jab. You know what I'm saying? And from what I'm hearing, from you know what I'm saying, I'm like a connoisseur. So like from what I'm hearing, Drake is gonna drop right after that. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
then Kendrick is gonna bring out the fucking bazooka, and we'll see how that shit stand. But this shit might go on forever though. It's one of those beefs.
Yeah, this is one of those that's gonna carry on for albums, bro. Like whoever even we declare a winner after that first round, I feel like the loser's still gonna bomb. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna bomb on the other person. You know what I mean? Like if we give it to Kendrick, Drake's still gonna make tracks. You know what I mean? Dissing them,
Right.
and I feel like vice versa. You know what I mean? I feel like both will not accept whatever these outcomes are, man. So
We got
how do you feel about
go ahead.
Drake's asterisk on his name with the ghostwriters?
Yeah. He's no. I mean, niggas say he's top three. He's never gonna be in that conversation for me at all. I can't respect that.
That,
I don't know
that's
how you
how I
feel about
feel
it,
in a way too.
but the only thing is, this is the thing. That nigga writes the bars though. Like when we get those timestamp joints, it's
Hmm.
him writing that shit. The only asterisk he really has is that fucking all the hits that he has. Really, he writes all his the shit that we fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So I can't
Yeah,
really blame him for that. But when you turn the coin around, Kendrick is he never had those allegations. Never,
that's
not
a
one
fact.
time.
That's a fact. Actually, it was proven otherwise by Eminem because Eminem felt that he wanted to see Kendrick right, and he asked him. I think he asked his boys to leave or something like that. He said that's the only way he'll record with him or something. So it was a dope way that Eminem found out he's really a writer because he said Kendrick came with all his boys and he felt like, yo, is he trying to get lines from niggas here and there? You know what I'm saying? So he wanted to be in the studio recording with him
I
solo,
never heard
which
that
was
story.
fact.
What? Damn, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up for you right now.
Nah, pull
As a
that
matter
shit
of
up,
fact,
man. I ain't never heard that shit.
yeah, I
Yo,
found that
Mickey
out and it
fucking
was
broke my
fire.
heart when he told me Nas got ghostwriters.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mickey
Well,
Facts,
nah. I don't. Nah. I don't believe it. I don't
right?
fucking believe it. I
He
don't
said
fucking
that, bro.
believe it.
You
I
say J
refuse to believe
Electronica,
that one. No,
J
we're
Electronica.
not doing that. We're not
I know
doing
that's
that. No,
bro.
it don't even make it don't even make sense. It don't make sense. No, you know why it don't make sense? And I'm gonna say why it don't make sense. Nas's personality don't even seem his song personality seems like
Mm,
him. That all seems like that's him. That don't seem like that's from a person, a group. Like I here's where I'll throw something that really came out, right? And this is a
mm.
fact because the two people involved in it said that it was true. Oskino, who was part of State Property, and Petey Crack said they both were in the studio and everybody was feeding Beanie lines for the Jadakiss thing when he
Oh, that's
battled him.
crazy. Wait,
Now what?
what?
Now what? Yep, I'll pull those up too. Oh,
Oh
we
my
got
god.
something to pull up. Let me. Yo, you didn't know this? I'm gonna show you this
Hold on. I
first
no no
before
no
you
no
even
no.
get
That
to.
that was underground for real, for real. Hold on.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't know this. I'm gonna pull
Or
this
do you
up.
do you know about Mega writing for Nas and shit?
Nah, see, that's what the. It sounds crazy, man.
And he had a diss song too. You could pull
That
that
sounds
shit up.
crazy.
You could pull up Mega disses Nas.
Okay, so this is the first one I'm gonna bring up. Oh, what you mean? See, nah, that's a cap. That's a
Cormega.
cap. Cormega did not write for Nas. That's a cap. That's a cap.
He put it out there. I feel like it's cat too.
No, no,
You
that's
feel
a
me?
cap. You know why that's the cap? You know
But he
why that
did
is a
say it
complete
though.
cap? Now you know why that's a complete cap?
Why?
Why would you not put your why wouldn't you have your ghostwriter on the firm album with you?
That's crazy.
Why
Yeah.
would it stop all of a sudden and then Nas still completely sounds the same the rest of his career? See, the difference is when a person sounds different and changes. Those people
Right.
like
Right.
think about it. Drake is so multifaceted, it makes sense that he has ghostwriters. I need a one dance, got a
And he,
Hennessy, and
yeah,
the nigga did a Spanish song. The nigga did a come on, it makes sense that he
he
got
he
fucking
doing all types of shit. Yeah.
yeah. So it
And he's
kind of
so big that he has to do that. He has to consolidate like, yo, the writers for shit that's like super poppy. Yeah, I understand that point.
all
But
right.
but this
So here we
okay.
go. Here we go. Hold up. First, let me play this. This is where PD Crack, I know you see the title, PD Crack, Oskino, and Young Chris Ghost wrote the Jada Kiss diss for Beanie Siegel.
That
Let's
is
go into this.
crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy.
over that disco sounding beat.
Now
Oh, I
watch
remember that
this.
That
little jiggy.
I didn't
Yeah.
like that, but he rhymed over put your hands up, beanie, and went hard. I'm a son kiss like a so
It to me, it was dope.
that
Now
was
watch
big
this.
for Beanie though, because that's when everybody respected him as okay, you hung with one of the toughest
Now
Yeah.
niggas.
watch this.
Yeah, that shit is just breaking up. I don't know. It's just me or
Face.
Okay,
Niggas
yeah.
definitely
See?
chimed in with certain little.
Now you see that? You seen that, Chili?
it was breaking up. I ain't gonna hold you. That
Yo.
shit was. Can you hear me?
Damn. Yeah, oh shit, my bad if it was breaking up. But PD said it. He said young Chris Oskino wrote it with him. You know what I'm saying? They were in there giving him punches. They all wrote it together. That's literally his words just now.
Is there a
Then there's
reference track
another
though?
one.
Is there a reference track?
It's not a reference track. It's sort of like all of us in the studio, and like one nigga think of a line like "Son kiss like the soda." Yo, yeah, yeah, yo, you know what I'm saying? Put that in there, yo, yo. I'm a son kiss like the soda. You know what I'm saying? And then another nigga come through and say,
Yeah,
really,
I see
I'll
what
make
you're
you
saying.
kiss the game goodbye. Really, and then one nigga, you know what I mean? So it's like each of them is coming in there with haymakers. That means you got three people in there creating haymakers together. You know what I'm saying? And that's why if you really could tell, and when I listened back after seeing that interview, mind you, that interview was like 7, 8 years old. There's another one where Oskino, who's he just said was one of the niggas, Oskino admitted it. He said, "Oh yeah, we was in there feeding lines. That's why we was when we was going ahead with D Block. Yeah, we was making sure Beans was coming up with the perfect kill. You know what I'm saying? So like, it kind of threw it,
Ah,
it it made me look at that battle differently. I'm like, because I feel like Jada wouldn't even take a line from Styles or Sheik. You know
nah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? They
nah.
don't
They
they
didn't.
don't they
Nah,
don't
yeah.
rock like that. I feel
See,
like
that's.
that's why I was like, nah, it's
I
crazy, bro.
don't know if
That
I
that
want to
that that
take
one
that.
hurt to hear. But then you know
still
why
though,
I take that for face
there's grace
value?
there. There's
Those are the
grace there.
guys in those are yeah, no, those are the guys involved in it. Those ain't like those are people that were involved in that war. So that's why I'm like, I gotta take it for truth. These are
But
niggas, you know what I'm
but
saying?
hold on. If you saying that for them, you gotta say that for Mega too though. He said the same shit. Not only did he
Mega
say
said
that
that in the
shit,
interview. Hold up. Core Mega said
no.
that in
Mega
the
said
interview.
that in a diss. Pull up Mega.
I don't
Call
believe it.
Mega
I don't
disses
believe
Nas.
it. But I seen but
No,
Nas
it's
put him
on
in kill
YouTube. You
build
can
and
pull that shit
destroy.
up. You
But
can pull that shit up.
Nas had him in build. I know what you're
Yes,
saying,
I
but
know. I know.
Nas had him in build and destroy,
I
bro.
for sure. I got you. Build and Destroy is one of the illest shit to me in his
AZ,
catalog. Period.
AZ Nature, he was going at Nature too. AZ was his man. That's not the only nigga. That's the only nigga he kind of like. I don't think he went crazy on AZ,
That's what I'm
but he
saying.
went
This shit is
crazy on
convoluted.
Prodigy.
How can you prove? Yo, that's what I'm saying. If there's not like a reference track for me, I can't believe a nigga wrote for Nas, bro. I can't believe that shit. But then
I,
again,
I,
it's a
yeah,
nigga that's been with him
I
for
can't. I
years saying that
can't.
shit.
It's not your. It's sometimes it's beyond. I'm a writer, bro. I listen to the content. It's about the person, how they sound, how they rap, right? If
Right,
Lloyd Banks writes a verse for 50, we're gonna notice. We're gonna notice. And this is why we knew Lloyd Banks was not writing for 50 because 50 styles, it was always 50. It was nothing is super impressive lyrically. It was his cadence, his he knew how to get through a song. He knew how to get from but Lloyd knew how to I know how to punch every fucking line out this shit. I'll make
right.
every line a rewinder. We get what 50 saying on the spot every time. We don't need but remember that's why each sound the same. That's how you could tell Tony A don't get bars from Lloyd Banks. We could
Yeah,
tell. We
yeah.
ain't gotta
Never.
right?
Imagine Tony, yo, right for 50.
That's
That'd
what
be
I'm
some
saying,
crazy
bro. We
shit.
can tell
Yeah, no.
as a writer, we can tell, man, if there's not that consistency, right? We start to notice it instantly, like especially if you're a deep fan of that person. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll start to say, nah, this person sound different. You
All
know what I
right, let
mean?
me
Or
ask you
like,
this: you as a
mhm.
battle rapper, this is the question I'm gonna pose to you, and you got to be honest with this answer too, bro. I'm gonna ask you this question: if you had to bet your house on it, or whatever, if you had to bet your money, who do you think had a ghostwriter, Beanie or Nas? If you had to choose
Yo,
between
I'm
those two,
all right. Here's all right. First off, I gotta see that Court Mega interview, and I gotta see
it's
how
not
what
an
he's
interview.
saying in content.
Bro, it's a diss song.
What,
It's a
but what
diss
did he
track.
say? I ghost wrote. He said I ghost wrote for you.
Literally, bro, just pull it up. I swear to God, bro, this
Yo,
shit gonna
but
blow
all
your
right.
mind.
So here's where I'm gonna ask you something, and that maybe you should see if it makes sense. First off, in to be honest, Cormega and Nas, I want to say rap in the same category and box in a way. I want to say a little bit. I want a little bit. The only difference is Core Mega speaks as an active criminal. It's the difference. Like Core Mega talk like he's still in the street getting it, and Nas talk
Right.
like I seen it in the streets. He doesn't really talk like I get it. He talk like in the
I
streets we get
understand
it because
exactly what you're
they
saying.
done put us in the streets. We in this because they done put this system on us. That's where Nas is. Cormega's more so
Yeah, he's
like
looking. Nas is looking through
yeah.
the window. Yeah, yeah.
So this is where I'm saying that
So
it
hold
don't
on, though.
sound
Hold
right.
on. I'm not done though with Cormega. All right, and let me.
Hmm.
There's another accusation from Quentin Miller that he wrote for Nas on his last album. Not only
I
that,
do not believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
this is
I don't
coming
believe
from
it.
a
I don't
ghostwriter
believe it.
though.
I do. Yo, all right. Here's me ask you a question.
Hold on. Look,
Why
and there's
would
one more.
why?
There's one more. J Electronica.
Yo, I feel like calling my nigga Horse. You know, I know Horse from Bravehearts that fuck with Nas. Like I
That's
know,
crazy,
I've worked with this. I've worked with. First off, that's
You-
my man's. Like I call this nigga phone
bro.
right now. That's my man's. But
Bro,
I'm
call
trying to
that.
say this. I
You
feel
gotta
like
confirm these
calling that
things.
nigga to say, yo, son. Yo, and first off, Heather B's his wife. Salute. That's Sway in the morning. That's my
She's still
guy.
over there
First
with
off, I
Sway. All
know
right.
that's my boy. No, that's my boy. Like when I say, hold on, we about to go through this now. Then. But no,
That's what I'm telling you, bro. There's like three
I'm
accusations
cool.
against Nas right now. It's circulating
Nah,
through the whole shit, bro. I'm telling you.
I feel like I literally I don't
You gotta
even
pull
do
up that
this.
mega joint though.
Hold on. I don't even do this. I'm calling this nigga now just to say, yo, hold on. Watch this. I'll show you how real it is. I
Yo,
hope
that Quentin Miller
this
shit
nigga
threw me
pick
off.
up.
Like, nah, he pick up,
Hold on
man.
a sec. Hold up. I hope this nigga pick up.
Your call has been forwarded to
Fuck.
voicemail. The person.
Hold on. I hope this nigga call me back. He might just hit me back too. He might just hit me right back. But listen, Horse hit me. Is up. We gonna ask this question. He gonna hit me. He gonna hit me. I had that feeling because he
You
always
think
just
he's
does
gonna
hit
tell
me
you the
back.
truth though? That's the point. Though.
What?
He
Well,
ain't
yeah,
gonna tell
he's
you.
gonna tell me. No, but yo, no,
Y'all
he
like
is,
that? All
and
right.
I've already, yeah, bro. Listen. When first off, I swear to you, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm looking in y'all, and I'm looking in the camera because I'm not a liar. I don't lie about nothing. First off, out of anybody in this universe, first off, I battled a lot in life. Out of anybody I've battled Horse the most. I've battled Horse over probably like 500 times, bro. And I'm not even joking. I know it
Yeah.
sounds ridiculous,
Oh,
but
that's your
I
man. Then
really am
that's your
being
man.
genuine. I
Oh, did it?
worked with
Yeah.
Horse. Listen, I worked with Horse at a job. We were talking about the same job. We didn't even know. He knew I was he found out I was a battle rapper. I found out who he was. And I'm like, it's crazy. I Heather B, I done met all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my man. Like, I done laughed on the phone with this nigga. When I say battle this nigga every day, he's gonna vouch for. He's gonna say, no, I literally battle Smoke every day. Like every day he would come over, rap a verse, I rap a verse. This was a casual thing, like freestyling off the top. You know what I'm saying? We would just freestyle off the top. Spit 16 here, spit 16 here. It's crazy, bro. That's like my bro. That's like my bro when I say
Yeah.
that.
You
He
gotta
know my
ask him
kids.
that.
He
You
know my
gotta
kids.
ask.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta ask
Yeah.
him that question, man. You got to, bro.
Like there's a few
Cause
people in that raps field who know my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I know their
right.
life, they know me, they know where I live, all of that. Like that Horse is my man's. A lot of people don't know that. I don't put that out in battle rap. But I pull him up to the show. I actually talked to him to say I wanted to get an interview with him. Literally because
Right.
he watches battle. He be in tune with battle rap. I don't even know. When I battle Bones Brigante, he knew because Bones did a freestyle on Sway in the morning. He hit me up personally, like, "Yo, son, you battling Bones? That's my man's." Like, yo, this like when I say I be tapped in, he's just one of the niggas I be tapped in. I never use my network as good as like I've known Poison Pen for over 15 years.
Yeah, pen. Yeah,
Before
pen.
he started, before over 15 years, before he started Grind Time, bro, I knew Poison Pen. You know what I'm saying? Poison Pen seen me battling Fred the Godson in the park, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is just like old times. This is old. You know, we're all. I wouldn't say like it's funny. I became Dot Mob, and I seen Rex on way more multiple occasions before I even got to speak to him. I seen him just like we'll be in the same let's
My
say
question is,
events or
I'm
vicinities.
gonna
You know what I'm
pose this
saying?
question to you again, though.
But yeah,
You think he would tell you the truth if that was the case? That Nas had
yeah.
ghostwriters?
I don't believe
You
it.
think he'll be
I'm gonna
honest
tell you
with?
I don't believe it.
All right.
I do not believe it, bro. I do not believe it. Yo, you want me to tell you how real it is? He talked to me about what they do in the studio. Not when they wrote, they wouldn't
Hold on,
even
though.
hear
Hold on,
each other.
hold on. Before you
Yeah.
go, I'm
Hmm.
saying though, if you believe that Beanie got written for, is it far fetched to believe that Nas got few bars thrown at him for equal?
Um, um, now I'm gonna say this.
We can't be biased though. Don't
For
just keep
for
just keep it a
for
buck.
ether, no. For ether, no. Because I know
There
the
was two
storyline.
versions of Ether, by the way. We know that, right?
You said what?
There's two versions of Ether.
Yeah, but that's because you go back and you be like, I like this, but there's things I want to change. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just
Got you,
with
got
that type of song, I think Nas went back in the stew and said, "Yo, let me take this out. Maybe I'm going too far with this part. Maybe there's certain things in
you.
there. The
Right, right.
reason why he
Nah.
went back. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what he was saying in there. So in the first one, for whatever reason, there's a change. When it comes to, honestly, a lot of people don't know this. With a lot of the great hit songs you love, they had changes to those too. You know that, right?
I mean, I'm not mad at his songs having ghostwriters. Like if it's a
No, not
nigga that
not ghostwriters. That they go back and there's multiple versions because the
oh yeah,
second verse of the song they didn't like, or you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like they
yeah,
just
for
didn't like
sure.
certain. Yeah, there's reasons why they go back and change mad songs.
Yeah, yeah. No, I
But
understand it. Just
what
like
I was saying is just
how everybody thought that was that AI shit with the Drake leak that came out, and then he kind of
yeah,
released the final version. You feel me? And everybody was like, "Oh!" And he took out a few joints, a few bars out of that.
yeah,
Which I respect that shit, nigga. Yeah, artists do that all the time. So I ain't mad at that at all. I ain't mad at
yeah,
it. Nah, yeah.
yeah. Jay Z said he regretted making that song too, though. The Super Ugly.
He apologize. Yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah, he definitely said he regret. Because I guess I understand it because he didn't have to say all that. He bringing up Shorty, he bringing up babies on the baby seats. He's saying all sorts of things. You know what I'm saying? It was like he was wild.
Yeah, that
So
shit
I
was
guess I
flagrant.
understand. It's crazy, right? What to see that Cole apologized, and you think about it, technically Jay apologized too.
I would never understand that.
But damn, did we didn't think about it like that back then with the Jay Z shit though. Because I don't we didn't give Jay Z hell for that. We more so
No,
gave him hell that he
but
just
yo,
lost
that's
in
that's
general.
like a false comparison too, because like Jay-Z ain't came out. He didn't come out and be like, "Yo, I apologize." After the takeover joint, he came out. Yo, that was a rebuttal that he did. Then apologize, like, "Yo, I went a little bit too far." But yo, Cole just he ain't did shit really. You just apologizing for nothing.
Yeah.
That shit don't make
Cole,
sense to
yo,
me.
I don't know what's up with Cole, man.
I
The
lost
Cole
mad
shit
respect
was
for that
like,
nigga, but I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I don't understand. Here's my thing. I feel like I don't know. I feel like all right. Here's the best way to put it. If we would have been like, yo, that track he killed Kendrick, right? That 7 minute
Mhm.
drill is over for Kendrick. Kendrick better reply. If that was the world's outpour, would he have done that?
Hell no. And that's the
I thought
that's
about
very
that.
important that you just said that, because I think that's why he kind of took it back, because he knew that was a mediocre type of reply for that shit.
Hmm.
So he knew, like, look, come on, man, that was soft as hell, bro. And he
Yeah,
saw that going around. I think he kind of pulled it back. It was like, yo, you know what, I'm just gonna bow out, gracefully bow out from this
yeah.
fray and shit. That's what he did.
I
And I
think
can't respect that, bro.
I think here's my thing. Even if he was gonna bow out, he should have just bowed out without saying he gonna bow out. He should have just fell back. He dropped it, fell back. Niggas don't like it and think it wasn't enough. Just stay back to watch what happens with the Drake shit. He's fucked up by doing that. You're right. I don't know if he smoked the wrong weed. That nigga peaceful as fuck, and he was just in the back like, man, I'm gonna just make it up with my brother. I don't know what was wrong with
Right.
this nigga. That nigga was in a peaceful ass cipher. You gotta have the goons around you. That nigga had
And
like the
and
Barnes and
peep this
Noble
out
crew.
too though. He waited a whole week cycle to pull that shit out from Spotify, from the DSPs and shit. He waited a whole week.
But what was the
That
point?
means
Niggas was going. Hold up, you think niggas ain't ripped that song?
no. What I'm saying is
How many
like
how
he
many
wanted
reactions was
no.
already done to it? What was the point of taking it down? The world, yo, it makes no point taking that down.
He loses
Like,
mad more respect from me because he waited a whole cycle. Because you gotta wait a whole fucking week for your numbers to enter, you know, in those places and shit like that. So he waited the
I
whole
just
joint.
don't see the. I do not see the reason to do multiple things here. That's so stupid. Number one, stop your money. It's number one. Stop your money. Number two, you apologize. That which in taking the video down, you really what I want to say is like you shitted on yourself for the work you put in. You went in the studio with the intent to kill this motherfucker, and now
And
you
this
just
nigga
like
was
quitting
talking shit.
beyond the fact you
5 years he was talking shit, mad shit to niggas. Like whoever wants it, I got it. Like, come on, bro.
yo, he
All that heavy
violated Benny.
talk.
Now I'm mad at Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, Benny got it.
Now I'm
Fucking
mad at
just
Benny the
get in the
Butcher for
booth.
not
Just go
just
at him. No Diddy.
yeah,
Like that
yeah.
nigga,
It's
bro.
weird. It's too late now. It's too late now. The only thing he could say now
He
is maybe a
violated
line,
Benny, bro. He
a
violated
nice
Benny,
sub.
man.
What he should do, what he should do is drop. Benny should drop the illest sub. That's like he's so soft. That's why I wasn't even mad he wrote that verse. It's like type of shit. So you know what I'm talking about? Like he's so soft. Look at him. He didn't want no trouble anyway. If I'd have started with him, it'd look like bullying. Like,
Yeah,
but you just gotta approach it like that. But
just drop a joint
but it's
called
too late to say.
Apologize.
It's too late to say his name. Yeah, yeah. It's too late to say his name though. It's too late to say his name though.
Damn, that
If you're gonna
nigga,
do it, don't
yo,
say his name. He got to sub him. You got to sub him.
do you understand how many niggas that I fuck with that, including myself, bro? Like I don't fuck with cold music. Like I can't even listen to it no more, bro. After he did that bullshit.
Yo, me. I seeing everybody go at it. What you think about? I like. Do you think that it should be a all out? It should be some all out war and shit. Like I'm talking about Griselda jumping in shit. Everybody, Callway, everybody talking crazy.
Yeah,
You
Benny
think it
got to
should be
talk
that?
crazy. Just
Yo, I ain't
Benny
gonna
got to
lie,
talk
man.
crazy off
I wish
GP
this was
alone.
like battle rap. I wish this was like battle rap, right? Where we could just say, "Yo, Locks versus Griselda." That's what we want to see. Fuck what you talking. Yo, son. Some shit like that. Tell me that would be crazy.
That would
What?
be super crazy. But hold on.
What?
Yeah, that. But it's gonna be that though. We know he's gonna. Come on now. You know who's gonna jump in now? We got TDE's jumping in. We already know that.
Yo,
Daylight.
you think you
We got
I
to salute Daylight, by the way, for
you think so? You
that.
think Daylight's gonna
That's
bomb
my favorite
on
track
Cole?
off that whole joint too. By the way, that might delete
Wait
later.
a minute, I didn't
Bullshit.
think about that. I didn't think about that. I'm Dot Mob. I might text this nigga in the group. Yeah, I should
Yeah, he
text this
down mob
nigga in the
too,
group.
nigga. He still down mob.
I should, y'all should text this nigga in the group, man.
Down mob.
Y'all should be like,
Yeah,
yo,
bro.
light, you go. Nah, I don't want to ask him that. That's contra. If he, I'll ask him that off of it because I don't want to ask him that and say something anyway. I don't want to
Nah,
announce if he was. I don't want to be the nigga announce if he
he
was. That
slid
shit is
on that shit, bro. Him, yeah, he probably got my favorite verse off the whole joint, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
Like,
his shit was
and he
fire.
produced the joint too. You gotta understand that.
We was in a group. We was in a group, congratulating him. Like, yo, nah, salute my nigga. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's epic. Number one, we heard about it though. Yo, that's an old song. A lot of people. I don't know if you know that. You know
Yeah,
that, right?
I'm a Daylight supporter, bro. I fuck with that nigga. I don't fuck with his antics, but I fuck with his lyricism and shit
That
like
I
that.
do
So
know though. That I do know. That's an old song though. They recorded that a long
he,
time ago.
yeah, he produced that shit way like a year ago and shit. I remember that shit. He was on
I think a
live
little more
making
though,
that
but
beat, bro.
maybe. Yeah. I think it's
Yeah,
either maybe a little more than a year, but yeah, something like that,
it
right?
was
I
it more
think.
than a year, but it was a while back ago. I remember him playing that
Yeah,
shit on his
thought it was like
all joint YouTube shit. He was on there playing that
yeah.
motherfucking yeah. But anyway, but I respect that from Daylight, bro. He really did. Wait, you know what I'm saying? I like that shit. Niggas just gotta step up.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact though.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. I think that whole song was crazy. Ab Soul was crazy on there. Like I was thoroughly impressed, but then it was crazy because in
That,
perspective, I'm looking at it like did Cole just add that verse and put it out because of Kendrick and his issue? Because you had that
mm,
song for a while. You had that song for a while. You know what I mean? It's like
what you think about? wh- Why you think he did that though?
I think that's partly like that's tactical moves, bro. That's being like, yo, I'm about to hold this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to hold this shit the bomb on this nigga. If so, I don't even. Why would you do that otherwise? I don't even see no reason. Why would you wait for this long to drop that with Daylight? I just
Daylight
don't get
and
it.
Absol TDE members. Like,
Exactly. It was like the timing. You're beefing with a TDE member. Obviously, man. It's just like nah. I think number one Kendrick though. I think this though.
yo, I'm telling you,
I don't.
bro.
One
Like,
thing I don't like Kendrick is too. And this is what I don't like about Kendrick and Drake a little bit. Drake a little. At least he's at least a bit. Yo, Kendrick, man, do something, man. Get a Twitter, man. Like I tried to look you up to follow you. I can't even.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
good, bro.
Kendrick is one of those. He's one of those ones.
Damn.
Like,
Bro.
he's in the bushes,
Fuck.
bro.
We don't. You can't type Kendrick interview. The fuck is up with this nigga, bro? Please, my nigga. God damn, man. This shit
He's
is
in the
annoying.
bushes though.
Yo, his PR gotta put what's up, man? Yo, I'm about to reach
If
out to
you,
his PR. Yo, get this nigga on some platforms, my nigga. Like, what the fuck,
nah,
bro?
he's doing that on purpose though,
God, fuck that shit, man.
bro. He's like
God
all
damn,
Prince,
bro.
bro. He's like the hip hop Prince type shit. You know that.
My
Are
nigga,
we surprised though?
my nigga, I
We
ain't gonna
not
cap to you.
surprised
That's
that
why.
he's taking the
That's
sound.
what I said. And love Brooklyn and all that, but that's why I say it's be whack about Jay-Z too. These niggas don't be talking. That's why when I seen Jay-Z do that, it was that interview, you know that shit where they sit down with LeBron and they talk stories and he was talking about DMX on stage and all that. That's why I like that shit like that. I'm like, yo, come on, do more shit like that, bro. Do more shit like that, bro. Just as a
He's the
general
last of the Mohi.
figure in society.
Nah. I kind of respect what he
I'm
doing
not
though.
saying
He's
get
saying,
controversial. I'm not saying get controversial. I'm saying
are you
be
saying he
more
should be
visible.
out more,
Visible
like
at least.
as
Yeah.
far as like interviews and shit?
Yeah, man. Perspective. You ain't gotta get too controversial. But when you do, is when you getting a fucking award. And then you want to get all fucking crazy on the stage with BET, bro. Like whoever was no, who was it? Who was it? Not BET. It was
He
somebody,
won the
Grammys or
Pulitzer,
somebody, right?
Award,
Pullets.
bro. Like
Man,
that.
salute to that. Okay, salute to that.
It's
But my
different.
nigga, that's the most we heard from Jay-Z, in years. That's just horrible, bro. Come on, my nigga. You a figure in society.
Nah. Listen,
At least tweet some shit here and there. Like, I just bought a new building. Tweet some shit, goddamn it.
now
Damn.
we still gotta have our fucking goats that are like
Yo, I
fucking
hate
mystical
public
type shit.
figure. How are you a public figure? Yo, even I get more from Denzel Washington. Why? That's a nigga who I don't mind is secluded. All
Why we
right.
can't have our fucking we gotta have our mystical shits. Lux is our mystical shit in the battle rap world, right?
No, we get interviews with Lux, but yeah, he not outside as much. You're right. I
He
don't know what's
not
up with him either.
outside, but he's
But
mystical.
that's
He
a complaint
knows
of people. That's the complaint of
that
people that
nigga
he's,
pen is
especially that
fucking
they're announcing
amazing.
battles. They're announcing battles with the nigga, and he's not. Where's he doing? He's not nowhere. But that's a complaint of the people too, especially
Right,
for someone who wants to be active.
but he's still in the shadows. Like he operates in that world type shit.
But I
Like
wouldn't compare. I wouldn't compare Lux to Jay-Z, who's a figure beyond rap.
no, I'm comparing Lux to Kendrick. That's what I'm saying. Like as far as them niggas being in the shadows, they don't come out as much. They're like still mystical type shit. That's like
Why
The old
not
generation
though?
shit. They doing that
Why
shit on
the
purpose.
fuck not?
I say the
Why?
same thing, but I kind of fuck with it though. I ain't gonna lie, because we need people like that.
No, we don't. Not people in who are public figures.
Yeah, but we do need people like that though. You cannot say that we don't need people like that.
No, we don't. No, we don't. So okay,
Hold on.
let me give you a perfect perspective. With everything going on with the world right now, you got a lot of shit that's always going on, right? All perspectives. Oh, you got a guy who's talking conscious all the fucking time. Wouldn't it be good to get some fucking words from that guy here and there? Even if you're not going the negative route, right? Even if you don't want to talk about Drake. Talk about
Mhm.
perspective and things, bro. Since you want to put an enlightenment out there and you want to drop this music with a piece of a message in there, why in the fuck aren't you talking your message anyway?
Because it hits harder when pause.
So,
Whenever he drops and shit like that. That's what I'm saying.
but, all right, Talib Kweli, right? Conscious rapper, wasn't doing as much talking or being in public eye till after his career, really. What's up with this? Now you want
Yeah.
to talk to the people and put out your message and shit like that? You should have been doing that during your movement.
All right.
Just
So
saying.
hold on. Are you saying you have problems with people that don't come out a lot? I just don't see that though. I don't see it. If you are of an ilk of Jay, Kendrick, niggas like that, I don't mind you not coming out every second and telling me how you feel about it, because that's what, yo, listen, that's what type of generation we in right now. But I respect though, they keeping that old cloth still alive. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it.
It,
I don't
I don't.
listen. I want the word is that nigga's gonna drop tomorrow. That's the word. Kendrick's gonna drop tomorrow, bro. Whether or not he drops, we don't know. But that's from like I don't know. Are you on a hip hop Twitter? You know what I'm saying? That's what they saying. Everybody's saying that nigga's dropping tomorrow. I don't mind that
So
shit,
every
bro. He waited a whole week. That's good enough for you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You ain't gotta respond just like that. This how Rick Ross did and shit like that. That nigga dropped 2 hours, bro. Right after that shit. I respect it, but I only heard like I only heard it 2 times though.
See it, man. And hold up, what I was about to look up. I was about to look something up.
Comega, Nas this.
Now I've heard Cormega's Nas this, but I don't. Some people, you don't like. What did he say? So all right, okay. How about this? What level of writing do you think that Cormega did for Nas? So you think he wrote Nas? Because this is where I don't think they sat there and wrote all of Beanie's punches and lines, right? I think that Beans write for himself. We've seen Beans do music as a solo artist, all of that. So I don't
Right.
know if, but I think that for that one track, I do believe listening to the punches, right? Listening to that style,
You're
Beanie
not being
never
fair.
rapped like that. Beanie rap never rapped like that again. Being fair, right? He never rapped like that again.
I
Did
have
he
to go
ever
back to
rap
the
like that?
catalog. You give me new shades that I gotta fucking put on right now. That's what you're doing right now.
Because
You know what I'm
because
saying?
I remember
Whatever.
I'm giving you the writer perspective. Remember what we talked about? Like we
Right.
could hear in an artist, right? We see the diversity in Drake that he got multiple writers. We see like we could even all right hearing it if we watch Yoshi G from the beginning to when she got with QP, we'll tell the difference.
Yeah. I
We're
think
gonna
it's a
tell
lot
the difference,
easier.
bro.
It's a lot easier in battle rap. I could tell when niggas got ghostwriters in battle rap than I could in hip hop for real. Because you could
Ha-
camouflage that
Think
shit
of
in hip hop.
think about all right. The only thing that was well camouflaged is number one, the AI. Niggas is doing well writing similar to Kendrick. I get it. I watched the video. I don't know. Did you watch the video of the guy who said he admitted it?
Yeah, I
How
seen.
he made it?
No, I swear to God, like 2 seconds, I pressed it, then I pressed out. I'm like, I ain't trying to hear this shit.
He basically said he listened. It's sort of like how Godfrey learns how to talk like a nigga. He learned like, oh, he says he explained it like, yo, he says his T's a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I got two T's on me. I'm taking Nick and doing. He's like he's showing how he talk a little bit. Then
So did he put
he
it through a
showed how he
program?
rapped. Yeah, and it just added Kendrick's voice to it over his
Okay.
voice. So he recorded it, but
That
then
shit
it
is
play.
dangerous.
It's like it imposes the other person's voice on your words. I
Mm,
thought it was. I didn't know. I thought they were typing it up, and then the computer would just say it, like those programs that do the
right,
computer
right.
talking.
I ain't know they could do that
Bro,
either. Though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah, I didn't know you record it yourself and they replace the voice. So them Tupac songs is the same thing. All of them Tupac DMXs, those are niggas rapping like similar to them, like
Yeah,
basically emulating them, and then the computer does the rest. You know what I'm saying? It puts the real voice there that make you sound like the person.
that is crazy. Cause like, they had an episode on Joe. I don't know if you listen to Joe Budden because he has a lot of good, insightful shit to say about the whole music business as a whole. So he was talking about this exact same shit we was talking about just now.
Hmm.
That he was saying
And then,
this is what Drake was doing. He was basically inciting that this is what Drake is literally just putting these AI shits out.
mm,
Basically, that's what he was saying as a defensive mechanism. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You got to
yeah.
really hear that motherfucking episode. It's a great episode. I don't know if you
I,
have it on Patreon and shit like that, but he broke it down more. But
I was gonna say that
that makes sense.
yo, it's funny because my one plot twist that I thought of was that if Drake was the one putting out those AI
Yeah,
Kendrick
yeah.
songs.
No, that's what he was saying.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was
You
that's
on the same
funny. My
level then.
thought, yeah, my thought was one of those things because I was like, tactically, that's brilliant to make sure you win the battle is cheat
Right.
because it's almost like giving the reply before the reply happens. So whatever Kendrick really puts out has expectations on it, higher expectations. You feel me? Because
Right.
it got to be as good as these diss tracks. If it's not as good as these tracks, or better,
Right. Imagine if the Kendrick joint comes out to be
not
subpar to this shit.
yeah to
Now
the AI. That's
everybody's
bad.
like, "Oh, what the yo, the AI shit is better than that."
And it's spooky because
Now,
we're in
now,
a world. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, we're in a world where people are quick to say this ain't it, and I'm like, that was pretty good. like,
I know, right?
I like some of the lines in the Drake song. I realized the one mastery I respect what Drake do in his diss song is that he made it where damn near the club can still play it. The drop and give me 50, the chicks, the strip clubs can still play that song, bro. That's as annoying as it sounds, but
Did you
the
play
strip
this
clubs and the
more than you
parties.
played back to back though?
Oh,
Keep
salute
it a
my
buck.
God, Tooth came through. I didn't even see that. But what happened?
Did you play this joint more than you did back to back as a Drake
All
diss?
right.
I know it's a
Well, yeah,
different.
I don't even play back to back no more. I literally did play Ether,
No, no.
like
When it came out first, that's what I'm
just to
saying.
remind myself what a crazy diss track is. Nah, nah.
Yeah. To me, this
I
was like
definitely did.
a.
I think this was good, but I think he's working on a project that's gonna have way more bombs on it. And I think he's gonna continue to make all his songs have at least a few lines in there. Even a part like whatever next hit that he wants to make for the radio, I think that
Mhm.
he can incorporate lines in there that are still shots that we can recognize, like, oh, that's the Kendrick. That's the, you know what I mean. That's the
Right.
Ross. You know what I mean. We're still gonna recognize him.
But see, for
But
me,
one,
it's like the only Drake
how do
that
you
I
feel about
really
Ross? How do you feel like Ross? Ross is gonna be relentless too, though.
he was that. First of all, that motherfucking beat was crazy.
Yeah, some gutter.
Yo, I don't
It
know
was
who
some
the
gutter
fuck
shit.
produced that shit. That
Yeah,
was amazing for me. And the fact that he did that like in a couple hours too, that shit was crazy.
yeah. And but the thing
But
is, he's a vet at this, bro. He's a vet at this, bro. He's
I, I,
really a vet at this, bro.
he might be
That
the X
50
factor
Cent
in this
beef
whole
made
shit.
him an animal.
Right?
Yeah,
He's battle tested. You can't. I mean,
and that's
after
the
you go
thing.
after
He's
if
relentless.
you
Now,
bitch.
do you feel
Go
like
ahead.
him mentioning Wayne is gonna bring Wayne out?
Did he mention Wayne? What he say about Wayne?
He said and baby, he said get them niggas more money or some shit.
Right, right. He did say some shit about Baby too. Yeah, you're right about that. Baby ain't going. Wayne,
He
come
said
on,
so.
Wayne.
Baby
I don't
said
want.
something. Baby made a statement, but it wasn't like direct. But Baby made like a statement that's like we riding with Drake type of shit. Now I don't know what's
Do
up.
do
Wayne
we
ain't say
want
nothing
Wayne
yet,
to be in?
but
Do we? Come on, let's not. Wayne, I don't want Wayne
we'll
in this. Nah, let's
we'll
just keep out. Nah, let's not do that. Let's not keep Wayne out of here. Keep Wayne out of here.
but
Oh
but
no.
but do you think it forced him to at least do something like make a tweet, he might have to make a statement.
See us. He should, but he's not though. He's not one of them. Sorry to say, but he's not one of them. He's not like Ross, like where he just he sees something, he's gonna reply real quick. He's not like that. He's not built like that. He's not an internet nigga. First of all, we could acknowledge that Wayne is not an
Yeah.
internet nigga at all.
I don't know, man. Wayne did have a whole internet show, bro, where he was interviewing people. I was
Oh, he
watching
did.
some of the
Yeah, he did
episodes.
do that. That was COVID though. That's not. That's fault. He,
This,
he,
but this
he
is
was trying to get
this
some
is a
bread.
new era. This is a new
But
era. Remember, this is your artist. Technically, he's still Drake is still with Wayne, bro.
yeah, he's paying. That's one thing Ross said about the whole shit. He was like, "Yeah, you still paying them niggas 50% of your shit is going to Universal." You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
yeah, it's like yeah, man. I don't think Wayne's gonna come out though. I doubt it. Either Wayne
listen,
or
man.
Birdman. He might say something, but
Well,
this- but
I
the
think that
Raws very interesting.
yeah, this would have been see, and if Cole was still there and could get Jay to come out, this could have turned into something
Yeah,
bigger.
man. Fuck Cole, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
That shit, fuck him, yo, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Nah, that's gotta be irritating. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's gotta be irritating. I ain't gonna lie.
Would you ever do that as a battle? You an artist, right? Would you ever do that,
Yeah.
bro? Like, would you ever pull some shit like that, even close? What we got? Do we have anything like that in battle rap where a nigga
Man.
apologized before he dissed the nigga? Like,
Or
or
I
after
mean
he
I
dissed him, the
after
next day,
um
like soon after he
there's been a
dissed,
few. There's been a few of like where
really?
people have apologized for lines. Like T Top with the Kanika Jenkins. You got Shotgun
Okay,
Suge with
that's different. Hold
Shotgun
on.
Shotgun Suge with the proof line. There's a couple. I think when the dead, a
Okay,
lot of
okay,
proof
yeah,
times.
but that's some deep shit right there.
Hmm.
Those two joints was super deep. We're not doing that.
You got the other
This is
guy
not
who
even that
died.
deep.
Yeah, yeah. There's a couple of times that it turned
It
away,
did
but
happen.
they were
You're right
obvious.
about that. But I'm saying though,
Sometimes I think it's when the obvious, like it's when it's the thing that everybody's unanimously going to be against. That's when they are forced. they got no choice but to apologize.
Was he forced
It's
to do
like,
that
come
though?
on.
Well,
I mean, technically, yeah, the
yeah.
world was a bit, unless he just was gonna accept the hate that he was gonna come. But if everyone's telling
It
you you're
really was
wrong,
50-50
everyone,
though, bro. I mean, them niggas that are like hardcore Cole fans, they was cool with it. They was straight with that shit. They didn't mind. They was cool with that diss.
yeah,
But I don't understand why he would do that though. Like that fucking bugs me out, bro. Like it makes no sense at all for you to just go up there and apologize after you just dissed this nigga 2 days prior. Like, and everybody knows this shit wasn't gonna be nothing. There wasn't no real beef. This was just
yeah,
strictly lyrical shit, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, it make no sense to
I
me.
just no, but I ain't gonna say that because I think we don't know where this was gonna go. I ain't gonna say that because
What you mean?
maybe we don't know where. I don't know how whatever is going on with them. Kendrick is so secluded. We don't know if Kendrick might be like, yo, my nigga, it's up for you when I catch you. Yeah, we don't know. Kendrick, we don't know. Yo, Kendrick, think about it. He's so like he inclusive, man. He don't talk to nobody. He don't tweet nothing.
Right.
This nigga
That's
could be, yo, that nigga Cole could have been like, yo, man, yo, this back and forth about to be crazy. You heard my track, nigga? Yeah, I'm bodying you. Nigga Kendrick could have been like, it's up for your bitch ass. We don't know what that nigga
right.
said. Nigga Cole could have been like, yo, man, why we got to turn this? Like, you know what time it is, bitch. We don't know what's going on. Nigga
Nah,
said, I
nah.
got PT.
I kind
I
of
still,
can see it that way though. Like maybe that nigga Kendrick got something that maybe Cole knew something that we don't know. You feel me?
yeah,
Because I
yeah,
can't believe it's this. Because I was thinking maybe Dre got something that was something kind of crazy that he he he, he might have had. Look, sometimes when you know something and you know it, you kind of back out of it. Like you feel me? Like I thought that was maybe, but there's nothing Drake. That Drake diss was fucking. That's a light jab, super light jab. We could agree on that.
Yo, man. That
The
you
only
said
we
which was a light drive? The Drake?
the Drake joint, yeah, it was a light jab.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Super
so was
light.
Kendrick's though. It was jabs. It was jabs.
It's but
Both
see,
of them was
Drake is
jabs.
like, if Drake don't get gutter within the rest of this battle, though, it's gonna look bad. Cause I'm telling you, whatever Kendrick do about to be hardcore as shit.
Mm,
What do you think Kendrick's about to drop? You don't think he's gonna drop a hardcore? I think he's gonna drop a hardcore, but it's gonna be fire. Like it's still gonna be a fire beat. Maybe it may not be like the most commercial shit, but it's gonna be like pure hip hop
it's gonna be one
fire.
of them. It's gonna be one of them. This might this is like a takeover type shit from what I'm gathering. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think this means? Do you think this means everything? Because this might mean everything to Kendrick, right? Like we know what winning this means to
He's been
Kendrick, like
wanting this shit
decisive.
for. Yeah, he's been wanting this shit for. He been egging this nigga on, bro. I'm trying to tuck his
No,
sensitive
but we're talking
rappers in
about
his
possible out.
pajama pants, my nigga. He said that
Yeah,
to this
yeah.
Canadian nigga.
But you feel like, yo, he's gonna like, all right, like, cause this is the kill. Yo, you win this. What this? You know what this is? This is I own hip hop. If I win this,
This is exactly. There you got it. That's it. This who's the number one nigga in the hip hop? This is Jay and I can't say Biggie because they was both on. They never fell out really. Jay and Big,
yeah.
they never did. This is
No,
this is
this
unprecedented.
is
Hold on,
I.
hold on.
Mhm.
I'm trying to compare because I can't say Jay and Nas. That's not even a good comparison. But that might be the only comparison we have. So let's go with Jay and Nas.
Okay.
This is who's trying to prove who's the number one top dog,
Yeah,
basically.
because not Nas was revered as like the goat after that, damn near one of the goats type of shit.
Right. But he was the underground GOAT.
I wouldn't say that. It was mainstream.
He was a backpack go. No,
I think he's the main. He beat like beating
but
Jay
after,
Z made it that he was the mainstream goat. You know what I'm
but
saying?
what
Like
happened
they're
after
both
Ether?
platinum artists.
Yeah, there was both.
No,
I'm
but
saying what happened after Ether.
After
What
Ether,
happened?
we got about two, three good more albums. Remember, Godson and a bunch of fire albums dropped after
Right.
that. But then we will admit that Jay did resurge that career. It made him make Stillmatic. That blueprint made him make Stillmatic. We probably would have got another mediocre album from Nas if
Right.
Jay didn't never diss him.
Iron sharpens iron, and I feel
And
like those two and that,
it brought the best out of him. It brought the best out of Nas. We gotta admit
yeah,
that.
we got like, I would argue from both of them we got three classic albums from after that beef. If you was to count all those albums, that I felt like they were super classic. But with this is different though. This nigga's yo Kendrick been egging this nigga, bro. He been egging him on, bro. Go ahead
Mm.
and test me. I just want you to test me. He finally tested him. We just waiting for that track. I'm telling you, the next Kendrick joint is gonna be an atomic one. It's gonna be something different, and he might fuck around and just eliminate this nigga, bro. He got something on Drake that we don't know about. That's the word
You
on the
think he's
street.
gonna eliminate? You said eliminate?
Eliminate is
Eliminate Drake.
eliminate
I
is
don't think
crazy. Yeah,
eliminate.
eliminate is crazy. Yeah,
Tough.
you
That's a
can't
tough.
eliminate
I
Drake,
think he might beat
but
him. Yeah, he could whoop him. He could kill him.
but
But
it's gonna be more.
eliminate.
It's gonna be more so like you know how when Ether dropped, everybody was like, man, yo, Ether got that, and everybody was like, yeah, yeah. But then you still had like some niggas that was like saying Takeover was better. When this shit dropped, we might not have that convo at all. This might be like,
I mean,
yo,
that's possible.
Confu Kenny is that nigga, and there's no discussion. Like, there's no more
I
discussion.
mean, it might be. I'll admit that it might be that bad that Drake don't reply, and it seems that he can't, and like he's. I ain't gonna say don't, and because he's gonna reply. I want to say that'll make him realize he lost. You know what I'm saying? It could be that song because we seen it with the Pusha T man. He looked like he did not even want to do Duppy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga did
Yeah,
not want to do that
he was forced out that shit because it
out that
got too
shit.
real.
Yeah.
Which I thought
Yeah.
that he should have that was
But
whole
what you
street
think of
shit.
all these? Man, it's so crazy that all these shits be like angles like battle rap, bro. You really think about it,
Super
right? Like
battle rap.
even from Jay Z Nas, even Jay Z Nas, right? You had Is That Your Chick? And remember he was dissing Nas for a long time, and then he said then he exposed it that I was fucking your baby moms and shit. Think about the nigga
Mm.
fucking his baby moms. This happened in one of the greatest hip hop battle, and this is not even a denied. It's not like Nas is like cap. She admitted, nah, she said it's a cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, or nothing like that. No, none of this happened, bro. This was admitted. Jay Z did smash her, bro. Carmen Bryant, he smashed that bitch. He smashed that, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. That's why,
That's
bro, man.
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was Drake, nigga, I would recruit niggas like you, niggas, anybody as a battle rap.
No, that's a fact, though. That's a fact, though.
Not to say
Just to have us on squad. Yeah.
just to have niggas around me that is on that type of time. You feel me? Like you said
And
earlier,
and
man.
and gonna give you because yeah, you know what it is. There's perspective in battles that we see, so we kind of know a lot to look for. You know what I mean? Unless we purposefully saying it, like we don't give a fuck, but we understand that there's each line has a specific yo. Remember, one line could make them like all right. People don't see this. the start of the track. You know that I'm the man, and then it's the #1 fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling in Japan. Like it's so simple, right? But then he tries to do like a little bit of ridicule where it's like the height shaming where he says what you gonna do with a size 7 men's on. Like right? Like when you think of what not like if you think about it in battle rap terms, it's funny in the room. Long term, it's not really it. Right?
Not him.
It's really not it. Yeah. The other lines later started to get better. He had slick stuff in there, right? But it wasn't kill. It wasn't the kill.
Yeah.
And that's
To me, that whole thing was a jab, bro. The whole thing was a jab for me. Like, I'm not
yeah.
going back to it. I swear, when he dropped that back-to-back shit, I was like, yo, hold on, what did he just say? I'm playing.
The only like I
Rewind.
said, now if you drop now if he got his ether in the tuck, he better drop it. And I like I said, it better be some tough shit. If you know how in that song what he got, motherfuckers never love us. Remember,
Yeah,
motherfuckers never love us. Remember, he better
he
get
got it
on that
on
tough shit. Better get tough on this, cause Kendrick gonna sound like he punching you while he rapping. The aggression behind the other song, fuck the big
yeah.
three, nigga. H just big me, nigga. Bomb. I'm ready.
The shit
Yo, son, it's
within
crazy.
he's punching within that shit. Like,
Yo, I
I'm
didn't even
telling you,
realize when he's saying
you
Aubrey. #1, it's
no,
like
that's
Aubrey.
what
I didn't
bump,
even catch
bro.
that shit, bro.
That's the type of nigga he is. He's a light
I didn't
Lux
even
type
know.
of nigga.
Yo, and I didn't even realize. Yeah, I didn't even realize. Like, so each of the thing, like even when he's doing the
Everything
he's
he's
saying
saying
like
is a punch.
Aubrey, and then even when he's saying the bomb is like here's the punch for both of you niggas. Like fuck the big three, nigga. It's just big me, nigga. Bomb. It's like there's the punch for y'all. Now realize everything was like, wait a minute, is it's not being clear? No, his clear directly. I'm saying fuck your line because
But
remember before it was like he was showing the insinuation. These niggas talking out their next first person shooter. He's giving them the reasons, but then he's like, no, let me cut clean dry. Let's get right to it, nigga. There's no big three. Is me. That's
it's
the
just
when he's hitting him
yeah.
with it. Yeah, and even with the mic jack, bam, and he's another punch that's just like. That's why I'm like, oh, this nigga is fire, bro. This
And the
nigga's fire.
crazy part, he compared himself, yo, Mike Jack, yo, I'm Prince. Like, listen, I'm an artist. You're just a fabrication type shit. Like, the way he
Yeah,
just laid that shit down, like, bro, you gotta respect this nigga. But he be making shit so simple that it's hard though. That's one thing about. And the fucked up thing is Drake does the same shit. But the only thing about
word.
him is we don't know if he wrote it.
There we go. That's like the #1 asterisk on his name.
You feel me? So yeah, it's gonna be a tough battle for that boy from Canada, bro. I ain't gonna. I got Drake
I,
2-1 clear.
the one thing that I'll say that looks good on Drake,
Kendrick, you go
pause,
ahead.
is on Drake right now is that Drake got so many people against him that
You
sometimes
really
works in
think
your
that?
benefit. Yeah, it looks sometimes you root for the guy who's getting like see this is why I said, all right, imagine Kendrick drops a track, right? And it kills, right? But
Mm-hmm.
Ross don't want to let up and he drops a track, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then let's say Future and Metro booming, you know what I'm saying? Or like some other person, you know how it is. He's got so many people against him right now. ASAP Rocky
No,
might come with
you
another
got
one. You know what
everybody.
I'm saying?
ASAP with the
Because think
weekend.
about it, ASAP
The
might,
week.
yeah, Weekend might drop a joint with ASAP or whatever. Like, we don't know what's
No,
gonna
the
happen.
weekend
Like,
did drop with that shit. On that second joint, he dropped it.
yeah,
He
but
said, "Fuck
imagine
that."
another one. Imagine he sees it and he's like, because these guys are right now they could be working on something that in timing everything drops in a consecutive, because we didn't expect this. Yo, bro, these niggas was not only doing songs 3 hours later, then you had it's just the consistency was crazy. We was getting a lot of, and I do think that AI threw everybody off too, because it was just
That
so
yeah,
many.
shit.
It
That
was
shit
really
threw
only
me the
two
fuck.
songs. Yeah, it was just like the
Yeah,
Drake and the but then like everything, it was like it's with like 2 3 AI tracks to it, made us go, what the fuck's going on? But that's why I thought, first off, I thought that there's gonna be more in the establishment going on, seeing that what's going on. I think the artist needs to immediately start dropping tweets. Like, yo,
they
if
gotta
there's a
say
fake
something. But
AI,
it's the AI. Yeah,
hmm
yeah, yeah. Yo, that's a
like,
great point right there. That's a great point. Cause like when
yeah,
when that Drake shit dropped, that nigga didn't say nothing for a while. You feel me?
exactly.
So like,
And it's like you
nigga,
guys, you
you
guys
gotta,
should immediately confirm this,
bro, you gotta
because people
confirm
are
or
gonna tag
deny.
you.
Yeah,
And I'm sure his Twitter, all of that got tagged up. So his, even if it's a person working his Twitter, they should know to be like, yo, Drake, is this track real? Because we need to confirm. The people going crazy over it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there should be this establishment, because you can't have us. Really, what we're gonna start doing is, and it's bad because really for them people making these AI songs, because yo, you're putting us to be in this confusion. Now we for nothing,
but
just
yeah,
because you
but
want
that's
to emulate that's a beef between those guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, emulate the track, and especially with beef tracks, this is really difficult. Because what if like a guy makes a song saying, "Yo, I catch you in traffic," this, that, and the third. Goons hearing this, they're like, "Yo," and there's
right.
no confirmations going on songs.
It could go somewhere where it don't need to be, and niggas gotta
Exactly.
confirm that shit. No, I understand when it's. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said
Yo,
earlier
but
about
you know
Drake.
what's spooky?
Drake being
All
the
this shit is
mastermind. Because the reason why niggas is saying that Drake is behind this AI shit, because he did that before with the tweets, with the he was just he had a whole bunch of fucking bots and shit. Anything he said something about whatever. What was that nigga he was beefing with? Meek. Like if you
mm,
tweeted anything about Meek back then,
mm-hmm.
you was gonna get like a bot saying
That's crazy.
something positive about him, about Drake and shit like that. So he had
That's
bots.
crazy.
I mean, this like yeah. So niggas
That's
kind
crazy.
of know that this might be like a fucking civil war with this AI shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So which kind of fucks it up for me too, because I don't want to hear none of that shit. But I just want to hear niggas just
Damn,
go
that
boost, bro.
we're gonna need like these type of audio authentication systems that we gonna need type of shit, because
Right?
we're gonna need that, bro, because this is bad. You can't even trust phone conversations no more.
No, no, you
You
can't
can't
trust
even
shit.
say be like, you can't be like, yo, expose audio of Drake saying something, because you don't know, that could be a complete fucking AI.
Yeah, you could literally
Man,
go
this
on your phone and shit and make some AI shit right now.
yeah,
So
that's not cool,
yeah,
man. That's not cool. Especially them people who doing things with a lot of fans is involved, man. Y'all got these AI songs that really y'all trying to rap like the person, do all of that just so it sounds like them when you compute them in there, when you do the voice replacement. But it's like, bro, like you did all this for what? They acknowledge, yo, like the guy who did it. Oh, I did a video, yeah, man. Salute, and he said some dumb
what
shit.
did he
Salute to
say? I
Ken.
swear to God, I cut that nigga
What
off.
pissed me off is he said, "Oh yeah, I expect Kendrick to come with something way harder than that." That was just me. That was just me playing around type of thing. Like he acting like that. When my thing is now, you just put more expectation on Kendrick. You put more,
Mm.
and the person who did the Drake shit, same vice versa. And I do think that there's too many heavy critics going on though. I watch some of the critics and they're like, now there's one guy I agree with, because I agree with on his perspective what he said. He said the song seemed very sassy, the Drake song and all of that, which is I do understand what
Yeah,
he
that's
means.
nah, yeah. I got, yeah, I think I've heard that take too. It is a sad.
Yeah.
That's a sad. Yo, Drake is a sassy pause,
Yo,
nigga.
it was
Like
funny though. It was funny what someone was saying though. Like I gotta try to find that shit. Someone was funny though. I gotta find that shit.
You can't be mad at that take though. That's definitely a sassy song though. Like just the way, yeah. But he confirmed that that was him though. So it is what it is. Like I said,
Yeah,
that was just a jab. It was a sassy jab, but it was definitely a jab.
yeah, yeah.
But I'm telling you, when Kendrick comes back, nah, it's gonna be something different. There's gonna be something different.
Yo,
But
yeah, I
overall,
found
who
it
you
too.
got though?
Actually, here's
Who you got? Who you got overall? I'm
hold
actually
up. Who do I got? What you mean?
when the dust settles and shit.
Um, I'm gonna tell you this. Drake's still gonna be a crazy power machine as far as an artist, right? And I feel like both of them are gonna elevate, career and financially. Now, when the dust settles, who's gonna win? I do feel like Kendrick is a more, authenticated artist. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what influence Drake is having in his songs. You know what I mean? Drake is an artist that he'll hear somebody flow and start to do it
Mhm.
himself, right? You know what I mean? So
Right.
like Kendrick ain't like that. Kendrick ain't really like that. So I do think there's in my opinion, because I love authenticity, authenticity, everything. I think I gotta go with Kendrick.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I got
And
the
I just think
opposite.
that
I Go ahead. My bad.
oh, okay, no. Go ahead. I mean I thought I hit the point. I think I just go with authenticity, man.
Yeah.
I think skill set. I give it to Kendrick as far as battling. Like I watched his actual battle. You ever seen his actual battle?
Yeah, I've seen it, bro. Section 80. I was
You seen
bro.
one out in the street? I think they're out in the street. I think they're like out in the park or something.
He
Like they
was
were just
in his high
battling in
school
front of.
battling and shit like that with this nigga. Yeah, he bodied him for sure.
It was like
Yeah, I've
outdoor
seen that
though,
shit.
right? Like it might have been in the
Outdoor.
school.
I
But
think it was
okay,
his
okay,
high
yeah.
school or some shit.
He
Yeah,
was
I know.
fire, bro. His second round, if you notice, his second round on some battle rap shit, he took the crowd back and showed the levels within that. Yo, it was like I watched back recently just to watch, and I was like,
I
yo,
haven't
he
watched it in a
actually
while.
was
I ain't gonna lie,
fire.
but I did watch that video. But
Yo,
I'm
he
gonna
was
say
fire, low key.
he's been fired. Like we can't deny that. There's no way if you a true if you're a fan of hip hop, period, there's no way you gonna say like Drake is better than Kendrick, bar, like pound for pound. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you could
I
say that. But this is where I go. Drake has been battle tested too many times. We seen this shit, bro. We seen this shit with he bodied that nigga from Philly. You know what I'm saying?
but
Look,
that was not a difficult task.
no, but hold on. What do you mean it wasn't? What you mean by that? That's nigga.
That wasn't first
He
off, we don't know
claimed
if
to
that
be a
was
battle
ghostwriters.
rapper. First of
But
all, which disappointed me. I'm talking about
yo,
Meek.
are we forgetting that are you forgetting Meek? Meek literally exposed the ghostwriter thing.
He did that. I'm not talking about
Make
that. I'm
maybe
talking
in
about
I'll
tracks.
say this.
Did he
Meek
put that in
Meek
bar
as of
format?
currently, hold on. Here's the best way to put it. Meek it in ways won the war of that battle
I refuse to
because
believe that.
we're still talk here's this. He's the reason that asterisk is even there seen by us on Drake's name that we said he cannot be the GOAT. He's the reason that we're saying he can't be the GOAT because he exposed that.
He exposed the fact that he has a ghostwriter. You think that was not going to be
All right.
exposed sooner or
Yo,
later?
here's a perfect analogy. Perfect analogy. People say T Rex lost that Clips battle, right? But
Right.
he exposed that Clips dad shit that stuck with Clips' career till today, damn near.
Did he win that battle?
He didn't know. We're saying he
Because
didn't. We
that's
didn't say he's winning the battle.
right.
Sometimes
That's
it's
my
not about.
point.
Sometimes it's the war, right? Sometimes it's the war. Sometimes,
Not
like
Yo, he
Like
just
Nas,
so
all right, Jay Z lost to
what war are
Nas
we talking
clearly.
about? What war are we talking
Jay
about
Z,
then?
all right. Sometimes you lose the battle but win the war. What I mean by that is that people even say this to this day. Yeah, Jay
Takeover is
Z
better than
lost that
Ether.
battle. No, they'll say no. Ether's better than Takeover. Jay Z lost, but Jay Z won in life. That nigga is married to the
Right.
biggest
Okay.
artist. He is the
What is the
richest in
all right.
the.
What I'm asking you is what is the life of this situation of Meek
What do you
and
mean? Like,
Drake?
is that
If
Meek?
you were to say Meek won the war,
Meek
what is the
lost that.
war
Meek
that he
lost that
won?
battle. The war, the in the sense that he tainted
He has
the
to win it too.
legacy.
Not go
He
ahead.
is the complete. I just said it. He is the complete reason that we know and take away Drake's credit of possibly being the GOAT. We
But
stated, me and you just
did
said in the
what I'm
beginning of this
telling
live, we
you,
said, yeah.
I'm saying that what war has Meek won? He hasn't won. Yes, he did. He gave us
No,
insight that what
he lost.
he
He's
but
losing
the
in
war
life.
has
I
not
agree
been
with you.
won by Meek at
But,
all. What war has he won?
but hold up. If Meek right now drops insane albums, right, that sell crazy, he's one of the best rappers ever. We still might be able someday to go, and let's say in this possible future. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm saying the potential. He could still be the possible GOAT. He could drop the next 5 albums that we're like, bro, how
You
did
are
Meek after that,
reaching.
all that shit?
Oh my God, this
I'm
is the
reaching because
God
I'm
reach
reaching because
right
it's
here.
I'm only hold up though. You gotta see what I'm saying though. All right, if there's a multiverse, right? In one of them realities, Meek Mills drops 5 classic, great, epic albums the next 5 albums. In some timeline,
No,
that motherfucker's like, in some timeline, he uses all of this puffy shit, Diddy shit, all of this shit, and he motivates to write the greatest fucking material we've ever heard in our lives. We can't even understand how great it is, right? So
you're
what I'm
giving them
saying
all the
is,
fucking rope in the world. Yeah.
I'm there's a timeline for everything. Kendrick is in the timeline that made him great, right? We're saying Kendrick might be the GOAT because he's done
Are
all
you?
the things in this
Hold on.
timeline
Are you?
that have said that.
Can we
You
agree
see what I'm saying?
Meek
He's
is
got
past his prime though?
17 Grammys, everything. Yes, but we're all right. The same the same reason that Drake had the possibilities to not run the game for 10,
You're not being
15 years like
yo.
he has. You get me? You get what I'm saying? Drake in a timeline, Drake is not that nigga to us right now. You see what I'm saying? In a certain timeline, Drake career didn't even blow up as much as if it did. He was just a regular. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that if things went a certain way, Drake would not be who he is today, right? If it was just that way. And then someone else could have been that nigga. We don't know who it is. But what I'm saying is, in a
Who's
certain
bigger right now?
timeline,
Hold on. Who's bigger right? Hold
let's
on.
give Meek the credit. I'm just
You
trying to get
you
to a point though. Let's give
you
Meek the
trying to
credit
make
because I
your
want to get
point,
to the
but
point.
this I'm telling you, this is a dot reach. I'm telling you,
It's
you ain't got to do
it's
it.
a reach. It is a reach. It is a reach because I'm giving you, first off, giving you any possible universe future is obviously a reach. That's not what we're talking about right now. What we're talking about is if it's possible. All I'm saying is, one thing is, even if Drake makes 5 great albums from now, we're always still going to say he's not the GOAT. He had ghostwriters. If Meek writes 5 great albums, some people could argue he's the GOAT because he actually writes for himself. That's the only thing I was saying that he lost in the war of an artist. He damaged Drake damaged his career by going, yo, I beat you in a battle. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. But like, and you know what I mean? Your girl broke up with you eventually. Ah, motherfucker. But but what I'm saying
She
is that,
did,
like,
and she did, she
yeah,
did
no,
though.
no, yeah.
And on
But
top
only
of
thing
that, bro, the last album he sold was less than 10,000. He sold like
hmm
7,000 units, bro. Drake is
yeah.
fucking selling 250 plus a week though. What war are we talking about, really?
No, I was trying to make it's
You
what
talking about the
exactly the
war
war
that
of the
hip hop
artist,
has had?
the war of the
Yes.
artist, the war of the GOAT artist.
The goat. Okay, see, okay. Now you brought it to perspective. We good on that.
Okay, there you
I'm
go.
good on you. I'm good
Okay,
on
that's
that
all.
too.
That's
Cause
the
I
only thing. That's the only thing Meek won in that whole scenario. He lost
right.
financially. He lost his girl. He lost
But is
his
that his
respect. He
war?
lost.
He didn't. That was not his war against him though. That was he just put a
What
stain
do you
on
mean?
this nigga to a point where
Yeah,
that's not
but
his.
he no, not a stain. No, not a stain. He removed the possibilities for that nigga to ever be GOAT.
In some people's
That nigga,
eyes, this nigga's still a goat.
ha-
They will never look at that Meek
in,
shit and
in
take it
hold up.
serious.
What are you looking for though? Like same way that
Popular.
you asked me. No, because exactly they're gonna say, "Oh, sales," or like
Yes.
hits.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Of
Yes.
course, they're not gonna say writer credits. So it depends what you're judging. Like you tried to tell me, and I told you. You know what I'm saying?
And to be honest with you, we talking about pop records that he got written for. We don't know the fact that he wrote all those timestamp joints, like 3 a.m.s and 8 a.m.s. He wrote all those joints. So really, you can make an argument that yes, he had ghostwriters for pop records, but he never had no ghostwriters for the true shit that he really when he was spitting and shit.
Yeah.
Nobody wrote for that.
Yo, you seen
Nobody
this
wrote for.
nigga
But
here?
who
This
that?
the nigga that was talking about it. But if you ever want to see it, his name is Will Mills. Dude, I don't know who he is, but he was hilarious. The nigga broke down the Drake shit. The nigga broke down the Drake
Play
song.
that.
I'll
Hold on.
play a little of it real quick.
50 shit. What? Hey, I could never be nobody number one fan. Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand. I could never be nobody number one fan. My your first number one, I had to put it in your hand. Come on. America for man. Come on. No, because I'm big in Japan, it was friends on. You won't never take no chain off of us. How the fuck you big step? You big stepping with a size 7 man's on. But he was dancing like this when he said it. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 man's on?
Oh son, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but son is funny when he going in on Drake. He like, yo, that shit is not it. He like that shit is sassy. It's not even like
Yeah,
it's
wasn't it?
yeah.
You gotta come on. Yeah,
Dude was
I'm
funny
telling you,
though, son.
I enjoyed that Rick Ross joint more than I did. I played back the that shit. I'm telling you, bro, that whoever made that beat, bro, that beat was fucking
Th-
on a different level.
Here's the thing. Now I trust that Kendrick is gonna attack, right? But I will say this. Sometimes, right? In battle rap, especially sometimes the guy who's more direct beats the lyrical guy because the lyrical guy is a little bit too overhead, right? So
Exactly.
I really do. I trust that Kendrick understands the formula, though. You know what I mean? Uh,
But
so
you
I
think he
just think that
understands
that's
the
a little bit.
formula more than Drake understand? He's been tested three,
Yeah, of
four
course.
times, bro.
I believe so. I don't want to. I can't speak
It's
for it
like
till I see it, of
me
course. But I believe it.
put my money on what's the new Tex, new rapper, a new battle rapper. I'm not gonna put him over you for the simple fact that he ain't been battle tested as much as you have. You understand me? So my money's gonna automatically be on a nigga that's a veteran.
See, okay, I respect that because there's a level of experience that you're going off. Now, I'll say
Right.
this though: engaging best performances, right? You go off that one material, you might feel differently. And I'm not saying that, and that's being me being irrespective out of my feelings for myself. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm saying is he did great. Well, like me, my one battle I watched him was versus Jay Moore, which was an exceptional performance. So I'm
Right.
not gonna say that his skill set is there. I do agree with you that he may not have been through what I've been through. I've battled in tough
Yeah.
territories where niggas ain't fucking with me, this, that, and the third. So I've been in more tested scenarios. I agree with you. Skill set
Right.
wise, it's almost like you going against a veteran NBA player versus a rookie. A rookie never been in the finals. You know what I mean? So
Never been in the
the
finals. He
vet been
doesn't know
there.
the new.
Yeah,
He what is
yeah.
he gonna do? You feel me? When you barking on him, like he don't know what to do as a defense mechanism. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
certain
He
nuances
don't.
he's not gonna have.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like
yeah.
those little things count in the overall battle. I fuck with Ken. That's one of my favorite rappers right now. Period. But this
Mm-hmm.
nigga, he been in war for how long, bro? And I'm just saying, like,
Nah, that's a fact.
I'm just saying, this nigga, no, he's even doing shit right now on IG type shit. Like, he knows what to do on war.
Yeah.
And I'm rooting for Kendrick, but if I had to put my money on it, I gotta put my money on that nigga, man. That nigga from Canada, bro. That Canadian nigga knows what
Damn.
you know what I'm saying. He been there and done that. So
I
it's
mean,
like,
I do say this: his team is strong. The machine that he is part of is a strong machine. Obviously, they pump music out like crazy, bro. That nigga drops. Like I said, he might have a Jamaican album next weekend. I don't know what's going on. So
yeah,
I really
he might.
I really respect what the machine they got, but he's an artist that really, man. Like I said, even if he wins this, we just still gonna have that like, is it? Did he did he write this?
Right, that's the asterisk right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's a great point right there too, man. But that only applies to niggas that already that kind of know who been in. If you ain't a hip hop head, bro, you're not gonna care about that shit. If you was just
Mm,
listening to the shit from the outside, you was just like a casual type of fan, which most of us, I can't say us, but most people are, bro, when they consume this shit. So they probably gonna take it like that.
yeah.
But nah, you know, I'm saying I'm rooting for that nigga Kendrick, but I don't know, man. This nigga, that white boy,
White boy.
yeah,
Listen, Rose. Nah, but yeah, man. But that's a problem, man, right there. Like I said, you got Ross, you got Metro, you got so many people conspiring against you, man. I don't know. Drake is in the uphill battle, man, right now. That's the thing I say that Drake is dealing with.
yeah. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. We're gonna have to wait, man.
Hold
We might have to talk about
on, I'm
this.
pulling up. Yeah, I'm about to pull up this card. I'm about to talk about this card. What you about to be out or you chilling? You chilling? I was about to
Nah,
go over
go
this
ahead, go
John
ahead, go
John
ahead.
card. Yeah, I was gonna go over this John John card. This politics as usual. Oh, I'm pulling it up right now. This thing is taking forever. There we go. Let me share this on the screen. Let me take this off. Yeah, man, this card looks
John John.
crazy to me. Yeah, now you was gonna say, hold up, there we go. All right, so this whole card looks crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah,
Politics usual. All right. Quitty.
yeah, we got T Top, Chef Trez, Gwitty Super Black, Arsenal, Bad News, Tay Rock versus Loso, New Jersey Twerk versus Clone, John John Adam versus Calico.
Ooh,
Now we
I'm
can
looking
do a
forward
quick
to that.
prediction. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do a quick prediction. What you think of Gwitty versus Super Black? Do you know Super Black? You know his work?
No, I don't really.
Okay. I know
I
when
don't
we.
think I don't think I've seen one battle, but I've heard good things. But
Hmm.
you know, Gwitty,
Yeah,
Gwitty's underrated to me for real. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas make fun of that nigga, but yo, bro, that nigga he got bars, performance. Yo, bro, I fuck with
mhm,
Gwitty. I
yeah.
got that 2-1 for sure.
Okay. I got Gwitty.
Possible
I got
Gemini.
Gwitty. I got Gwitty 2-1 definitely too. I got Gwitty 2-1. No favoritism reasons. I just think that Super Black is cool. He's not as entertaining, and Gwitty is getting, like you said, people are starting to understand him. I don't think they understood his style, but now they're starting to understand him more, and so I think he's definitely like
What
been
would you
hitting lately.
compare Super Black to? Like who you know what I'm saying? I don't know him like that, but who would you say he is a son of,
He's
or
dope.
he
He's
is a
dope.
branch of?
He's dope. I want to say that he had a good one versus Arsenal. So
He
on
battled out
bullpen,
what?
yeah, he battled Arsenal. He battled a lot of good names on bullpen. This is why he's on that card on this card. I think he deserves to be on this card. Like as far as a
What's his
bullpen
home league
artist.
though?
Bullpen.
Word?
Yeah, he's from bullpen. He's one of bullpen's artists. Yeah. That's why it's good that
Yeah.
John's giving him this look. He
All right, that's
battled
a good look.
yeah.
That's a good look.
Yeah, he battled Arsenal on the same card that Philly Hayes battled DNA and all of that. Bullpen battle. Good battle too. Um
All right.
what you think of T Top Chef Trez?
I got Chef Trez 3-0.
Mm,
Chef Trez is he's been on a run, bro.
mm.
Bro, I don't understand this. Like the way he's man, I don't know how. Yeah, I got Chef T Top. Have you seen his last couple of battles as far as
Um
T Top? I feel like he lost that F factor
yeah,
that we used to
yeah,
fuck
I
with him
think
for.
yeah, I think the form we're used to the formula. So it's not working as much.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Chef
It's not as
Trez is
appealing.
super hungry right now. Like I
Here's
don't
what
see
I think.
nobody being till he loses.
The thing with Trez is I noticed that he's got better with his writing, right? And that shows more because his rebuttal's always been fire, but that can't save the battle. That can't like you can't rely completely on rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why now that his writings is stepped up, you know what I mean? It's getting crazier and crazier. I think
His
I
writings is
got you.
up. His writings is
I
up,
got
and on top of
I
that,
kind of run with you. I've run with you on this. I believe that Chef Trez is gonna win this one. You know what I'm saying? I believe it. I would edge it to Chef Trez to one. You know what I mean? I think that T Top's gonna have a good angle. You know what I mean?
T
I think
Top's
he's
always
definitely
good, but
yeah.
he
That's why I
hasn't.
could give him a round. That's why I could give him a round. Do you think it's gonna be a 30?
It's
Or you
gonna
think
be
it's
a
gonna be
30 for Chef Trez. Like
wow, you think a 30? You don't think T Top can get
yeah,
around?
he can get
Mm.
around, but I'm only basing that off. It really depends on the coin toss, really, honestly.
So if you think if Chef Trez goes second, it's over for
It's
T Top.
over for T Top. Yeah, it's over for T Top.
Mm,
Like Chef
yeah.
Trez is the best rebuttaler out here.
I'll say this: the only thing I do like about T Top is sometimes he comes up with a creative round, and I don't know. I know him, and I have a funny feeling he's gonna do obviously the chef up drugs, like since he used to do the drug hustle. So I have a feeling he's gonna do a
Do
lot of
you
chef
think
up.
he's gonna come up with something that's hasn't been said to
Hopefully,
Chef Trez?
if I'll say this, I wouldn't be too surprised if he does it in a creative way that we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
All
So
right.
I That's why I say I could give him a round. I could give him one creative round. You know what I'm saying? If he approaches like that. Now, if it's just he's trying to really bar with Trez, then I really feel like you might be right on this. Now, if he has one good angle that we're just like, damn, that round is just, you know what I mean? So
Right.
I do think it depends. I just do think it depends. But I do go with Trez. Like I got it 2-1 though. You know what I'm saying? You got it 3-0 with
Yeah, I
respect.
got
I
Chef.
respect that.
I got the Chef gentleman. If not,
Um,
clear.
Tay Rock Loso.
Tay Rock Loso. Tay
Yeah,
Rock's been on a mission.
yeah. That's how I felt. And when I said it, I was like, Tay Rock.
Yeah, he
Salute to
been on the
Loso.
mission. Did you watch his
Salute to
last
Loso.
battle?
Yeah.
Who was it,
Bill Collector.
oh, actually, he lost that battle to me.
Oh, word.
Big
Okay, okay.
Bill Collector kind of got him out of there, but you could still see the passion in his writing, in his style. It's still the same, very consistent.
I caught like one of the rounds. I didn't catch the whole thing. I caught like one of the
Yeah, I
rounds.
saw that. He lost that, bro. Like, well, two.
Yeah,
I give Bill 2-1. Like, first two, he was out of here.
yeah.
But Loso is, I don't know. Loso, I, I'm giving this to. I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Rock, bro. I can't. I really don't go against Rock at all, man. He's too
Yeah.
consistent for me.
Yeah, no. I give it to Rock because Rock's gonna know what to do against Loso. Um, didn't he just? I think he just battled a Horseman. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, was it A Ward? Did he just battle A Ward? Or they're about to?
I think it's this weekend. No, or am I tripping?
I'm
Um,
not sure. I gotta do research on that. I
I
know
know
that
he's
they're.
doing like two horsemen 1 week type shit.
Yeah.
Did he do?
So
Did he battle ill? I I don't I don't even know.
I
I
don't even know
can't
if he
say.
battled Saga. I'm not sure if he battled Saga though. He might have battled Saga low key.
Yeah, I'm not too
But,
sure on that. So, but
yeah,
off consistency
so
alone,
yeah,
I'm gonna give it
yeah, that's a
to
fact.
Rock.
That's a fact.
I'm not.
All right, New Jersey Twerk versus Clone.
Yeah, Twerk. That's an easy pick for me.
Mhm.
Although Clone got an advantage. Where's this gonna be at though? Do we know? Is this in North Carolina or something like that?
I
Right?
think this is Atlanta.
Is this Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Because I
Yeah,
remember
this is Atlanta.
John saying it was like that
Nah, it's
name
Atlanta.
political.
It's Atlanta.
Is it Atlanta? Sure about
It's
that?
definitely Atlanta. Yeah, I spoke to Gwitty. It's Atlanta.
Oh, okay, it is in
I
Atlanta.
know because me and Gwitty talked about the event. So yeah, it's in Atlanta.
Were you supposed to be on that card or something like that? Uh,
No, no, no. I was talking to Gwitty about it though. I knew Gwitty was on the card though before it was announced. Before it was announced, I knew he was on the card.
Not the only reason I'm saying that is because I, I've heard an interview with John and Caps talking about what John was explaining to him why this was gonna be somewhere else with some political shit. He had some political nigga that was sponsoring the whole card type shit, and that nigga was
No,
from
it's
North
Atlanta. It's
Carolina.
Atlanta. You're right. You're right, but it's Atlanta. No, it's
That's
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay, okay.
Yeah, there's an
That's
Atlanta. There's like some Atlanta politician that is
okay.
sponsoring it. So you're right about that. You're right about that. Though.
Yeah, I got yeah. Twerk. I think he's mad furious by not winning the Cody. So he got something to prove this year. So I think he's not gonna let up. He's definitely
Yeah,
probably gonna.
that's a fact. I
I
think
might
that
have
Clone
this
is
as
gonna.
a 30.
I'll say this. I think I got this as an edge to Twerk because of every reason, but I do think that Clone is gonna impress everybody because he knows that Twerk is like one of the top star. Think about it. Twerk just battled Mook. Clone is
Mm-hmm.
gonna want to do. Twerk is champion of the year talks, right? Like you just said. Clone is. I feel like we're gonna get one of the best clones who's a fire artist. So I think that we're gonna just be very impressed. I do think that Twerk is gonna, like you said, this is gonna be dangerous because Twerk is gonna be prepared and with a point to prove. Like you said, he's gonna be. It doesn't. He's not been battling. He hasn't been battling every week. So I think we're gonna have a good Twerk who's gonna be prepared, go in there and go crazy. So yeah, I got Twerk edging this clearly though. It's like a clear
I
edge.
just
It's
don't
weird.
see how when you put those two styles up together, bro. I,
Hmm.
there's no way I see Clone winning. I mean,
But
there's
that's
no
like
unit.
saying that you don't think Rum Nitty and Clone is in the same style category.
What are you saying?
You don't think Rum Nitty and Clone is in
Rum
the same
Nitty?
style? Yeah. You don't think they're both punchers? You don't think Clone
Okay,
is a puncher? Clone is
that
not a puncher to you? What is
he's a
Clone to you?
puncher. He
Yeah, I was gonna
punches.
say.
He punches
I
slow, and he punches in a way where you have to know his style in order. Like
I,
what I'm
I I
saying is,
agree with you. I was just talking about style. You know what I mean? We talking about two styles. We just
no, there's
talking about
there's no way.
puncher.
But
I
that's a
do know what you're
very
saying. I do agree with you that he's not as exciting and as entertaining as Twerk. That's gonna clearly give Twerk advantage. But I
right.
think on a punch level, Clone is about to be dangerous, bro.
But he doesn't outpunch Twerk. He doesn't. He does. He's not as
What?
excited.
I think
Not
he
as
out punches Twerk. I think Twerk is more power to his punch because of his performance and every other factor.
but
So
that
the
matters
missing
though.
those miss no, I do agree. This is why I give Twerk I gave Twerk the clear edge. I said clear edge, which was weird. I even admitted it because Clone is so. Here's my thing. I think we're gonna get such an impressive Clone. We're gonna be like, yo, we gotta see Clone versus such and such. I think he's that dope, bro. People are underrating that he understands this opportunity, bro. This is an
He
opportunity. I'm looking at it like I am Clone. Hold up, this means a lot. I gotta be at my best, my nigga. This is New Jersey Twerk. They're expecting me to lose.
I
I'm already
understand what
counted
you're
out to
saying,
lose.
but I don't think when you match those styles up together with New Jersey Twerk, which just imagine it right now in your head,
Mhm.
like there's, I don't see it, bro.
No, I didn't say I
I
see him winning. I didn't say I see him winning. I said I
not
see
e-
him doing
or
good
even
enough
get
with it.
an advantage with that. This
Not saying an
it's
advantage. Do you
such
think?
it's such a
Do you think? Simple thing. Do you think Clone could walk away from that battle with everyone's respect, saying, "Yo, I gotta see him versus other motherfuckers"? You don't see that, like what I'm saying. That like, it's
no.
almost like I'm gonna tell you, like, all right, Rum Nitty versus Av. I'm gonna show you
Mhm.
something. Before Av battled Rum Nitty, I knew it was gonna be crazy, but I thought Rum Nitty would have cleared Av way more than I expected. But Av, I think I gave it to Rum Nitty, but it was by edge. I gave it. It was an edge. It was like close. Av almost got him out of there. So it's
That
that
was
same
such a
perspective.
close look. The styles are too similar with the rum and ab you were talking about, but with this right here, I feel like the separation is so clear that is I really you can't really debate it. I don't even
I'm
know
not
why this
saying
is.
Twerk. I never said Twerk is gonna lose. I said
Uh,
Clone is gonna
but you
do
don't
good
think
enough.
is so clear that it's not as clear to you as it is to me. Like this
Nah, I
doesn't
don't.
really it doesn't
If
make
this
sense to
was
me.
if this was Twerk versus Super Black, I probably would feel like that. I with Twerk versus Clone. Clone is not your average puncher, bro. He's not
What
your
his last
average
battle was
puncher.
what against Bill Collector? What was that in the trenches? Right? What's his
Whatever it
last
was,
battle?
Clone most likely was fire. Even if he
No,
lost,
I seen
Clone was
that
fire.
battle and I seen his like
Even when he lose, he fire. But I feel like this one, he's gonna be. He understands that this is the most. This is his biggest battle ever. So imagine that. Yeah, imagine he's been fire, and this is his biggest battle ever.
but he's going against a flame though. Like you
Yeah,
going
no, I
against
didn't say he's gonna win. I didn't say he's gonna win.
right.
I
My
I didn't
point
say
exactly.
I
It's
never said
gonna
he was
be
gonna win. Never said
it's
he was
gonna
gonna
be
win. I said
interesting, but
because
I
it's
don't
like
think he
Av.
has
I
any
didn't say
chances.
I didn't think Av was gonna win. But I was surprised to know that Av showed that, yo, I'm one of them niggas. And all I could think of after that was, yo, I gotta see Av versus such and such. Av versus such and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Cause
I mean, this is one of those battles where if he shows up and he shows out, then it's definitely like a career
yeah, I feel like
defining moment.
that you
Yeah,
don't feel like he's gonna treat that like it's just, this is he's battling,
he could
like I
treat it
said.
however he wants to, but if okay, let me ask you this:
Nigga say he can cheat
if
that he would. He's dead
Jersey
anyway.
comes 100% and Clone comes 100%,
Hmm.
what do you got? That do you still got it as an edge, or do
No,
you have it
I got
clearly?
twerk. I got twerk. Clear edge. You know what? I feel like it's weird that I say clear
Yeah, yeah,
edge,
that's
but
a clear edge. It's
clear,
crazy.
because clear edge is like, it's not like I edge it to this nigga, but I could respect when a nigga say this nigga won, right? I'm gonna feel like, nah, twerk won that, but Clone was going crazy. This is what I'm gonna feel like. I know what I'm gonna feel like. Twerk won that shit, but Clone was wigging. Yo, I gotta see this nigga Clone verse. Because reason why is I agree with you is that the missing elements that Clone don't have, he's not exciting, he's not as entertaining. Those are gonna give him that loss, bro. That's just why I agree with you on that. I just feel like this is gonna be the best Clone ever because it's his biggest battle ever. This is what I respect because he
but not a
shows up
lot.
to the moment. He never fell at the moment. He never was like, oh, every time I seen him versus tough competition, even when he lost versus great competition, I respected him. I was like, yeah, nah, he's fire though. This nigga, when he lost to Big K, I was still like, this nigga fire though. You know what I'm saying?
He's fine. All I'm saying, listen, he just got to speed up his style. I'm gonna be honest with
I
Clone.
respect that. I
He
respect that.
had his punch. He punches. He
No,
got
I
good
respect it.
punches. He just got to speed it up just a little bit.
I don't know
And
what he did. I know he needed to do a lot more than that to me. To me, he needed to speed it
no,
up.
for
First off,
sure.
he needs to know what to speed up and what to slow down.
Right,
Sometimes don't speed it up. Sometimes when if it's something I need to specifically catch, maybe you do need to slow it down. But if for the most part you're right, he needs to generate a flow, a more of a pattern, and a more upbeat to it, like a more up pace to it, and get
right.
some excitement
Cadence,
Maybe,
cadence,
yeah, and maybe change that
cadence.
cadence because he does have that same sound. You're right, like
Right.
throughout his round. So you're
Very
right. I agree
monotone.
with you.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
agree with you.
So
But material wise, one thing I'll say though is, you know, those
don't go
elements. Let's
material
say
because come on,
no,
we're
I'm
not
gonna say
doing.
material. Material. I feel like he's there. I just feel like you're right. He's missing all the other elements that make you. Because if Twerk wasn't lyrically dope, we would just be like, yo, yeah, Twerk does it. He's exciting. He's this, that, and the third. But lyrically, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? He ain't
Right,
even all that.
right,
So you know what I mean? We give Twerk credit because he has all the elements. The only element that Twerk was missing is that determination, dedication, that preparation, all of
right.
that. You know what I mean?
He
Besides that,
choking, he stumbling. If he cleans
besides
all that
that,
up, he'll
you
be
know,
the greatest rapper, battle rapper ever.
I'll,
But
I'll look,
I
I'll look,
can't
I
hold
can
him.
agree.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I definitely got Twerk
I
2-1
got Twerk. I
clear,
got Twerk. I got Twerk.
possible 30.
I got twerk. Oh, I got twerk. I got twerk 30 clear. That's the best way to put it. 30 clear.
Okay, okay. I'm not mad at that
But
at all.
I do say Clone is gonna be impressive. Like I said, he's gonna
I'm
make a
not
name
sure
for
about
himself.
impressed. We'll see.
No, I think I think he's just good with punches, bro. He's gonna impress the writers. I'll say that the writer fans. The
He's a
writer
good
fans
writer,
will
though. I
be
ain't gonna lie.
impressed.
He is a good. He low key,
Yeah.
lowest of keys. He does have great punches.
Yeah. Like I
Yeah,
said,
no,
you could lose and still impress me. You know what I'm saying? So
no, that's true.
um yeah, so it's John versus Calico, man. How you feel about that?
Calico 2-1.
Word.
Calico has the most unique style in battle rap. He's never changed it. That's the one
Mm,
thing that impresses me about his style is he never changed his style. He's always consistent as Tay Rock.
mm.
Very look, man. I don't know when the last time he lost. Honestly, like
Who you
maybe
talking
I'm
about?
biased towards Calico because like Calico, he
Cap?
mad. He's
Mm.
super witty. He got bars within bars. His delivery, super yo. He got every and he does that defensive shit I was talking about earlier.
Hmm.
He knows how to play defense. Like
He don't lose big battles. I'll say that. He lost to some no
yeah,
name like guy that he choked against. But besides that, he don't lose. He don't lose against important battles. Never. I ain't.
yeah.
Well,
I
he's just
mean,
been on a
look, when
roll
people
lately, right?
argue Lux versus him and they say he won, I'm not too mad.
Well, he
I'm
lost the
not
goods
mad.
battle to me. You don't think he lost the goods battle? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Yeah,
Goods did like some bullshit by putting me and Bones on his channel, and I'm actually advocating that Goods actually won that battle because of that angle. That angle is what caused Calico to lose that battle.
you think so? I think that was a genius move on his part because
I think it was.
peep this. We never found out Look, he
Well,
forced this
no,
nigga.
Goods put out a picture. Goods put out a picture the day the
But how
battle
long
came
did
out.
it? How long did it take him though? Before
No,
he
he
put it.
waited. No, he didn't wait long. He waited to the battle. The day the battle dropped is the day he did it. He waited
That
till the battle was dropping.
did he drop the same day
What do you mean?
as? What are you saying that he dropped the
Nah,
picture
all right.
as
so
his
look
pops?
what happened. He
I
dropped. All
thought
right,
he
look.
dropped it
The battle
after.
happened. Nah, the battle happened. Right. Everybody was talking about it and saying it's Goods Pops White. For
Right.
about a week or two. Then the battle actually dropped on YouTube after about a week or two after because remember the verb dropped probably like a week after, and then a week after that, because remember he was trolling with it. Remember he was doing blogs for like 2 weeks acting like he was white. You don't remember that? He was
Right.
like,
Right. I
yo,
remember
shut
that
up.
part.
He argued with somebody like, shut up, my pop's white, motherfucker. It was funny. I respect Goods for doing funny shit like that, even though he did some sucker shit with the Bones battle. But
Yeah,
I'm just
Bones battle
saying,
was crazy.
yeah, that nigga switched around. I ain't never seen some shit like that. But that's crazy. But yeah, like I said, even me going against that, I had to say if Calico would have just mentioned it and then continued with a regular round, he probably could have won that battle. It's just he made it his whole round about it and everything, and your whole concept. Now
Hold
that
on.
that you got
Did
to
you
do
feel
that
like
with
he
something.
won the battle after while it was going on though?
I thought it was close,
Who
but
would you have?
I did even feel like if this nigga Pops ain't white and you just capping, this gonna look corny. I did feel like that because there wasn't
So we got to
confirmation.
take that out of it. I'm talking about the moment the battle happened. After the
I
battle was
was I
over,
was edging it the Goods, but I did say
you got bias
if
though.
Calico no if
At
Calico
that
was
moment,
right, no, hold up, if Calico was right about the father shit, then I would have gave it to Cal. Cause it's like, nigga, you hid your father the whole time.
right?
You see what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
So it would have been like, oh nigga, you white and this and that. Like, that's why you do good business
But
and all that. You in with the Jews,
that shit
nigga.
was
So
so believable though that he actually made me a believer. Like, yo,
yeah, yeah.
that nigga fathers this whole time.
And
Like,
he's infatuated with cologne. I don't know. That might be some different shit.
that
But goods is nah, salute goods. Yeah, salute goods.
yeah, good is that nigga, man. Good is that
Nah,
nigga, man.
salute goods. Salute
You
the
still fuck
goods.
with Bones too, though, right? Right. Like, y'all settle that behind the
Um,
scenes.
it's not. Well, I'll say this. It is what it is, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not. They did some sucker shit as far as footage and all of that shit. I expected the in-house bullshit. You know what I mean? Like in the room. You know what I'm saying? They tried to make it against me, but it is what it is. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? What can you do, right? It's a battle. It's a battle rap. If I was to take it, what can I be mad at it? You know what I'm saying? So it's just more like, all right, things happen in a battle. You take it for what it is. You just take it
You
for what it
see it
is.
how it was. Okay, I respect that.
Yeah, I can't take it all too personal. You know what I mean? If a nigga, it's almost like if a nigga do a sucker move, you only could just accept it. I mean, you ain't gonna if you take it outside of that, then you're obviously gonna be in the wrong, right? If I get physical with niggas, run down on niggas, I can't get down like that because of a rap battle that didn't get. It's not like, certain things took place. It's just corny shit was going on. That's all.
Yeah, you
But
don't want
let's
to
think.
take it there, and it becomes
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah. And
corny.
also sometimes what's crazy is people being powered to, right? Goods is a more like look at the hip hop is real shit, right? So hip hop is real covered the battle all fucked up. You know what I mean? It was giving Bones all the footage. Like I did interviews with them. Y'all don't know that because they never put it out, but I did interviews with them. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And they
crazy.
never put it out. So it was like it was doing biased moves, but you gotta think about it. When I didn't at the moment, I didn't think about it, but Goods is they peoples. Goods does blogs with these niggas, get them views all the time, right? If Goods give them, if you probably collectively took all the hip hop is real interviews, he probably gave them over 1 million views, no cap. And I'm not even saying this out of like some. He gave. Think
No,
about it. He gave them well over that.
I'm no,
Well
no,
over
no.
that.
I'm not. I'm right there with you. Like he's on there like damn near every month. Like
Yeah,
as
they got
IG
they
hits.
got 300 something plus million. But you got to think about it. Goods is a lot of the millions. Goods doing. Remember, he battled Cassidy at that time. Interviews with Goods was going crazy. All of that. Like I know Goods has always a big battle in the culture. when he battled Hollow back in the day, everything. So like Good's always been a figure. So one thing I say though is I didn't expect for people to use their power against somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't expect that, but I guess that's just part of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's
It
just
is
part of the
part of the
game.
game. They gotta butter their bread, man. And it is what it is. Sometimes
Yeah,
it
yeah,
be like that. But yeah, no, I like that. That's kind of crazy that they did you like that, though. As far as
yeah.
the
But I mean, it's
acknowledgement.
like it. But I'll say this: I used my power, so I went to that league and I told the league, "Yo, look, to be right, put the battle out the proper way it was supposed to come out, with him going first than me," and they did that. So there's two versions out now. There's a version with him going first than me. Then there's a right version with. I mean, that's the right version, but then there's the other vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Goods put out the
So
other
they
one,
got an
so
AI version.
it's crazy. It's like they switched around because then it made my rebuttal not look like it was a rebuttal because I'm going first. Like what y'all doing? Like I put my round first when I rebuttal. What's crazy is I had a crazy rebuttal in the middle of my round.
Yeah, that was a
I
crazy
thought
one.
about yeah, like it was. That's just like it is what it is, man. But like I said, I understand Good's tactic, man. You know what I mean? So it just, if anything, it made me learn. Like, all right,
Yeah,
I be aware of certain shit. Everything matters now. You know, you just learn something, man. That's all.
and
But
politics as usual.
yeah. Oh, look at that. Facts. Good segue back. But John. So John Calico. Um, I'll say this, man. I feel like John is at home is gonna have every advantage, and that's the reason I'm gonna edge John. Man, I'm gonna edge. I feel like Cal, impressive, fire. Cal could easily win this. It's just that John. I feel like John got the advantage. He's at home. He got his super black, his clone guys on the card. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
putting money in all of these motherfuckers' pockets, Calico included. I think that
Do
you know
you?
what I'm
Oh,
saying.
my,
I'm going with
my
John.
my only thing is this right here. Look, man, this is. I feel like they're too cool with each other, and I'm always prefacing battles by how cool people are with each other when at the time of the battle. That would determine to me
Mm,
how good that battle is going to be. So with this, we know that these two niggas is cool with each other. So I don't know how far they're willing to take it.
mm,
So I'm gonna keep that right there, and I'm gonna look at it with that perspective. If I'm looking at it with that lens on, I definitely have Calico because he has a better and more sustainable, a more
mhm.
consistent, a more witty, a more digestible style than John.
Yeah.
To me.
No, respect, respectively, respectively.
So
Like I said,
so so
I feel like I edged John. I feel like I just feel like John got all the advantages, man. John's at home. He got all his people. He's Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Cal's gonna do great. I just feel like
but
John is gonna
listen,
know how to
John,
take
when's
this
the last
angle.
time
But I'll say
last
this:
time
you might be right on the sense that Cal be finding a way sometimes. He be like, "Yo, Cal is resilient than a motherfucker." So sometimes, but
Cal.
I got John because of only that home court advantage, man. I feel like that's gonna play a part in John's comfortability.
I
You know what I'm
never feel
saying?
like when John battles Atlanta. Yes, he lives in Atlanta, but I
Who
never
the hell is this?
take take it
Uh-huh.
as an advantage for him. You know what I'm saying? So and Cal, I think Cal lives in Atlanta too. If I'm not mistaken. So that could be an advantage for him too. So, but I got Cal. I got Cal. 2-1. Possible 3-0. You got me.
Yeah,
You got a phone call.
my fault. I took that call. Yeah, Yeah, man. No, I definitely, I could respect that. I could respect it. Like I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
man, I think that card is gonna be dope, though. I think that card is gonna be fire card. Yeah,
It's just 4 battles
yep.
altogether.
I
Yep.
think it's about. It looks like five or yes, no, six. It's six of those. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Right. Right. I hear you.
Yeah, it's six of them. I think it's six battles. Those we went through all six. Yeah, it's a fire card though. I mean, I don't know what else is up. I think I know we got the riot card too. I think that's a Ward, that A Ward, Tay Rock, and all of that. But I didn't know when that was happening. I thought, yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
when that was happening. But I don't see even the date on this joint. This John card. But yeah, man.
I thought it was a 20.
Yeah, man. This was definitely a dope live though.
Yeah, appreciate you, man, for bringing
I
me up,
thought this was a
man.
dope live though, man.
Yeah, I told you a while back
Yeah,
ago,
nah,
man.
definitely pull up anytime, chop it.
You gotta be, yeah, well, man, you gotta be more. Yeah, once you want more consistent with this shit, man, you got it, bro.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna be way more consistent now. Now that I'm monetized and everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting the home set up better and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna just definitely be live more, bro. I'm probably gonna go live tomorrow morning too. So definitely, if
Oh,
you want
that's
to pop
that.
out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Great
man.
sauce, man.
Yeah, definitely,
Good luck,
man.
man.
Like, yeah, I got a lot of different I want to say different shows and approaches. So yo, pull up to those too, cause even the people I'm gonna pull up anytime you want to ask questions, anything, because I'm about to have certain guests on the show and stuff like that. So definitely anytime pull up. I got these interviews I'm gonna be doing too, man. So like I said, I'm trying to get Horse on there. I already got Poison Pen lined up and a couple niggas. Other names too, of
Bro,
course. You know what I'm
get
saying?
Horse
K
on
Shine, a
here,
couple.
man. Get Horse on here, man. He gotta
Yeah,
clear
yeah, I'm
up
gonna
them
get
rumors.
Horse.
He gotta clear
Nah,
up the
yeah,
joint.
yeah. I'm telling
I'm
you,
looking forward to that
he
joint.
go. I feel like he gonna vouch. He gonna vouch, bro. Because I'm telling you, he's lived stories of seeing Nas right. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying. He's been in the stew with Nas, and I've heard these stories. That's why I'm like, okay, it's like, you know what I mean? Mate,
Yeah,
now like you said about lines, I could never say Nas never took a line. I wasn't in the stew with him and everything. You know what I mean? That's crazy for me to say something, but I think he
man.
would have a better perspective because I know he knows character wise whether Nas wouldn't even take a line from somebody.
Yeah,
You know what
he's
I'm
been there.
saying?
He is with them
So
crews, bro.
yeah,
Nah, I'm looking forward to that, brother.
yeah, yeah,
Salute to you,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
And
Nah, but yo, salute, bro, for popping out, man. Yo, you want to give him any info or anything? Any outro you want to say?
man, I'm just talking, man. Man, hip hop and battle rap, bro. That's life right there. That ain't no outro.
Wow.
I'm out, man.
All right, my guy, Chili. All right, you're ready. Definite.
Peace.
Yo, salute to everybody that's watching the live, everything like that, man. Everybody who catches this, yo, hit the share, like, all of that. Y'all know when y'all catch this live, man. But salute to everybody. It's been great. I'm gonna wrap it up tonight. Go do some, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go do some online stuff for my finish up this application I got. Let me see right here. What's this? But let me play this and I'm out. Salute to everybody, man. It's all love. Salute to
Sword trap, recoil ain't in a knife stroke, is a drawback. So knuckle up or just bitch out and go fall back. Man, we could all scrap. Load to a fall clap, swing to a draw crack. Shells on the floor mat. Old school Keenan and Gale. I'm with all that. What's really scary about a killer is if he's intelligent. No country for old men, that's why I make them look irrelevant. If I body you, I'll melt the gun down, destroy the evidence, then mold the metal to a chain and where your body is attached. And if I'm robbing you, you won't see a face or have a glance. Yo, we don't. Yo, niggas with their phone crazy. Yo, wow. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, but like the gun, I should keep it with the phone and keep it ringing. papoose. This a big death. I got faith on my hook. They'll be missing. Being gangster ain't the wild niggas get gay. It's the old school machete. I get to hacking like a computer geek. Jammies down her throat, she looking too gaga. Roll up on her and bust it on her like a drive-by. Trouble is John Doe, cause there ain't a bad boy in the head of Sean Combs.